Okay. Third time is the charm. Here's hoping. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what to do, fellas. I guess we'll just not stream and go back to editing because I guess fuck me. That's about the only thing I got left in my repertoire, if I'm gonna be honest with you, fellas. The very last trick in my book. And besides that, we do need to find like one last perk for your boy Nemesis. We might, honestly, I might be inclined to just play some Survivor, because I think yesterday we did mostly kill it, right? Did we do mostly kill it? I can't even remember anymore, to be honest with you. I haven't got a clue. And a last perk for this here fella. Would Eruption be too boring? I think so, right? That's too that's too safe. I would try some a little bit more new, more exciting, more, you know, high risk, high reward, such as, oh, I don't know, Blood Favor. That's a good one. Is this one set up right, or am I gonna have to redo that? Oh, I think I have to redo it again, because I guess my internet was so messed up that it didn't even remember. It did not even memorize the fact that it was supposed to be, well, that I brought the camera back from the dead, essentially. So now it's good. I haven't gotten any warnings just yet, Black King. Fingers crossed. Because basically the way you figure out if it's fucked, because like it looks perfectly smooth on my end, you know what I mean? Like, it always looks just fine for me, but then the only way I can know that it's messed up is it's one, either you guys tell me that it's fucked, or two, what's happening? Dude, Chloe's like, I'm not telling Chad anything. But yeah, either you guys tell me that it's messed up, or I look at the little bell in the corner and then it's like, oh, drop frames, drop frames, drop frames, drop frames. But the thing is that it doesn't really tell me like quickly, you know what I mean? I have to like stream for like, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then it'll tell me. Right now I have no bells, and according to you, it's 3 seconds of delay. So fingers crossed, it's good. Chloe says it looks good. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're doing nice. We're doing well. Let's just hope it stays this way, right? Because I have absolutely no guarantees that it will. But hey, we can all pray and hope. Would anybody like to pick another killer, friends? Because right after this this Nemi match, we are going to be requiring one, I'm afraid.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
No one can want the killer afterwards.
Okay, sorry. No, my girlfriend has informed me that nobody can pick a killer for the rest of what? The day? The year?
Yeah,
The rest of the year?
yeah.
Okay. Sorry guys, nobody can pick a killer for the rest of the year. If you have any complaints, please direct them to twitch.tv/glowycat_. And I'm sure she will probably proceed to, you know, tell you to eat a dick or something. I don't know. She's nicer than that. But Nemesis and the Temple of Purgation. Pretty solid map overall. Cannot complain about it. We have a Stevie boy with the swimming glasses. I would love to hit you. Nice. About the best thing that can possibly happen to us has happened to us, which is how quickly we got to tier 2. Hey, welcome, Bog. How's it going, my friend? Welcome back. Oh, she's still sticking around here. That was so stupid of me. That was so dumb. She's not even the obsession. I could have just hit her. I'm going to have to keep track of which Zarina is the obsession, by the way. Because we do have Save the Best for last. We don't want to be wasting stacks if we can help it. That being said, 2 gamers over there. These guys are wasting no time whatsoever, man. Okay, you're my obsession. So if I can help it, I don't really want to go for you. I am like spread out way too thin here, man. I need to get my shit together. Welcome back, Bog. You said, oh my goodness. She missed the window completely. You said you were, what, number 52 now because you haven't played in a while? That is like, I feel like that's kind of like, ooh, dude, I forgot that I even have Blood Favor. I shouldn't have done that. I do think that is sort of like one of the biggest challenges with, you know, kind of trying to stay on top like that, right? Do this. Nice. Is just playing enough to get the numbers. Like, even if you do like amazingly well, right? But you're only playing, I don't know, 2 hours a day. If there's some guy that's like not doing as good as you, but they're playing 8 hours a day, then you know, then you have to do like 4 times better than them essentially in order to be able to compete, right? Classic zombies getting stuck, as expected. Just gotta reset the brain. It's a Bogdan, not Bog, or Scroob have Omega Brain. I think either I'm losing my mind, but I believe Bogdan said to, because like the first time I said, hey, Bogdan. And they were like, nah, call me Bog, which, you know, it's like, it's an easier name, right? It's pretty cool, pretty chill. It's pretty, vibing. Where's that fellow go? What? That's a pebble. I don't believe it. Where are you? Pebble Gaming. I will not fall for it. I smell it from a mile away. What? The FK. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Motherfucker got AFK crows right. I thought it was a pebble. I was like, why would they be in that corner? I don't believe it. How about that, fellas? Both work. Okay, sounds good. I mean, if you prefer Bogdan, I'm totally cool with that, you know? Bogdan. However you want me to say it, I don't mind it. Do we make it here? Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. That is not the generator with the most progress, and I do feel the need to go. Dude, these freaking zombies are actually so worthless. It's amazing, really. Good idea, use Trail of Torment, press Dragon's Grip, hide into the trigger, insta down. Oh, hell yeah. I do like the thought. Like kind of funky builds like that. They're just like, you know, playing the game in the most. Is every single zombie just gonna be like hardcore stuck in every corner of the map imaginable? This is amazing. But yeah, just sort of like, you know, wonky builds like that. They're very, you know, unorthodox. Kind of keep the survivors guessing. I like the sound of those very much. This girl, wherever the heck she went to, is not my obsession, so she's free M1 stuff. Dude, what? Guess I'm just blind AF, huh? We can... Never mind. Nice. Should be a pretty straightforward down here, right? Yeah, zombie go! Nice. Do we have any Scourge hooks around? Hey, Aiden, welcome on in. How's it going, my friend? Sadly, no Scourge hooks over here, but that's okay. How are you doing? How did I get here? I don't know, wait, how did you get here? I could ask you the same question, right? Look at this motherfucker, dude. I don't think I've seen a zombie doing anything in his entire match. Like, 4 of them got stuck. It's amazing. Absolutely remarkable. How the fuck did you get outplayed by an AFK person? I did. I totally did. Like, if you told me, oh, you cannot get outplayed by an AFK person, AFK player, impossible, just can't happen. I'll be like, yeah, you're totally right. And yet, there it is. I was just so confident in myself that it was a pebble. And then it happened again, and I was like, wait a minute. Because, like, somebody was doing a generator, like, right by that spot. So I figured, oh, it can't be an AFK person, right? But it totally was. Alright, friend. How's it going? If we M1 you here. Nice. No, 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 you fucker. You absolute bastard. Yeah, fuck you. At the very least, we damage her there. She's gonna have to waste a little bit of time healing. That being said, she's got a medkit, so I'm sure it's gonna be no problem for her whatsoever. Alright, hang on. There. She's like hugging the corner for no reason. I'll get another okay. I was gonna hit him, but then I gotta change my mind. Let's kick this. Scourge hook, where? there, I think, is the best one. Pants check. I am wearing pants today. Fred, not Charlie. Tomorrow, I intend on riding a bike. And, you know, once I get home, I'm sure I will be warm. So if there's any pantsless streams upcoming, tomorrow would be a very, very real possibility. So be on the lookout for that. If that's even something that you're interested in anyways, mayhaps, you know, mayhaps it's something you're trying to avoid. But either way, be warned. Okay, that must be the Steve, right? I think so. They're still regressing. Okay, perfect. Because you have a hook state on you, as well as you are fully infected. Well, good hustle. Let's keep an eye out for that hard. And then another Scourge Hook. Yeah, this is when like the fact that all the Scourge Hooks spawn on one side of the map is really bad for us, unless the game just so happens to, you know, take a lot of place here, and then we just keep getting Scourge Hooks over and over and over again, because they all keep going down to the same side of the map. But that is, you know, like freaking RNG central. Looks like that's still the generator with the most progress. That zombie is still freaking stuck. Oh. Only one add-on? What is the splat gameplay? Oh shit, I guess I ran out. I must have run out of one of the add-ons, Gucci, and I just completely forgot to switch it back, or to pick another one. Whoops. I guess that's something to, you know, keep an eye out for next time we play Nemesis. But how's it going, Gucci? Welcome in. It's the man wearing pants who need proof. I can hook you up. Just 1 second, Toad. I can. You know what? Fuck it. I guess. Look. Ah, pants. Ah, there you go. And you guys got a little bit of foot too, just in case anybody felt like, you know, whacking it today. There you go. You're welcome. Oh shit, that's Billy. That's my bad, Billy. I've told this story like a bunch of times in the past, but it's like if you guys have usernames that are the same color as somebody else, and your like username lengths are roughly the same size, I just glance at it and I go, yes, that person, and I just like take a wild guess, really. So the fact that you yeah, like you and Gucci have the exact same shade of purple as your username. So, very sorry about that, my friend. Welcome in, Billy, instead. How are you doing? Oh, I missed it. All right, Atoad, let me know when you're ready, okay? Let me know when you're ready again, and I will. I can show it to you one more time. But I need you to be on point, okay? I need you to make sure you won't miss it this time. No chance, son. I think this girl's dead, right? Did I forget my disguise on? I thought I'm wearing the Billy B face today? Nah. That was just me. I'm sorry. That was just me having a bit of a brain fart. Which, dare I say, is rather common with your boy Scrubins. Oh boy. My name's not purple, mate. It's blue. It's definitely purple for me, Billy. I can only say, because like on your, or like on screen, it's definitely blue. On Streamlabs, where I do read the chat, which is in the, like, what do you even call that? It's like where I can type in, basically, right? And like the box in which I can type in, your name is like mega purple, but it is blue. It does come up blue on the screen. But I don't read those there, because otherwise it's just like, it's way too small. Oh my lord. Dude, these guys did like 7 gens. That's a shame. Yeah, we had a Scourge Hook right here too. That would have been great, but oh well. So close yet so far. Is this girl dead at all? Don't think so, right? Oh, she surely is. Nice. Now, Stevie. Where are you? Oh, not Steve, actually. That's okay. I'd love not to... Yes, yes! The zombie did something, dude! Let's go! Zombie value! Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck. I could have baited her there, to be honest. I feel like that would have been the smart thing to do. Ah, fuck it. We'll lose 2 stacks. Who gives a shit? It's okay. I trust you. Okay, dude. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. There's always, you know, there's always a good OVA, too. Just make sure I'm not cheating you. Do I believe pants or hat? I mean, come on, the hat's right there, right? Unless it's like a filter, right? Could be. That could be the reality. New perk idea: whenever an obsession becomes injury, you'll see the aura of the furthest survivor within 40 minutes. Whenever they go down, reveal every survivor within 40 minutes and the furthest survivor in those 40 minutes because of the obsession. I feel like there's a lot of potential for these types of perks that you're talking about that sort of have like a, I don't know, like a domino effect, where like if you do things in a certain order, in a certain order, then, you know, like different things happen, and that's how you get value out of them. Because I feel like there's not really a whole lot of perks that act that way, right? But there's like so much unexplored potential. And you like the one you, I think I like the most that you mentioned was the one where like if you hit somebody and then you get to like, you know, have like a mini lunge at somebody else. Steve, you fool. What have you done? With these stonks, do you think you'll make it? He totally makes it, no problem. Steve, please, no. Ha! No chance. I'll take a 3k though. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm a bit anxious, man. My mother is going to the hospital tomorrow. She has surgery the day after tomorrow. I'm really sorry to hear that, Billy. Is it like anything like super serious though? Because like, you know, surgery is scary for sure, right? But at the same time, you know, freaking medicine has gotten like so crazy and so advanced that like, provided it's not like something, you know, super like serious mega business, it's, you know, like the chances of something going wrong are like so small, right? So in the very least, you have that. But I do wish, you know, her a good surgery and a speedy recovery. And I shall be hoping that everything will be more than fine, my friend. It's a chain perk. The Scourge is going after the same survivor and is the first to not just be better infectious. That is very true, yeah. You because like there is infectious fright already, right? So you have to make sure it's not like just like a shittier or better version of that. Because it's kind of like, I don't know, like Iron Grasp just feels like a shittier, you know, like DS now just feels like a shittier off the record. Iron Grasp just feels like a shittier Agitation, so on and so forth. And I guess you can sort of like stack those, but particularly DS not so much, because, you know, if you get hit and then you go down and then you get picked up, for all that to happen within, you know, however many seconds, it's kind of rare, isn't it? Or unlikely, I should say. Who would like to pick a healer first, friends? If anybody would care to. I use Bog because there's only one way you can say it. There are 5 ways to say Bogdan. That's very true. Bogdan, Bogdan, Bogdan. It's very, very true. I'll say Bog. I guess I call you Boog, but then it would be more so, you know. It would be... like, if you read it in English, it feels like Bog is really the only way to say it, isn't it? Hope it goes well. It's a thing inside her feeding off her blood when she has the bad times? Oh, I see. I do hope it goes well too, my friend. It doesn't sound like anything like too crazy serious, right? Because it's not like, oh, freaking open heart surgery, or she's gonna get like a heart replacement or something crazy like that. Because I feel like those are the pretty spooky ones, right? But if it's like something of that sort, should be totally fine. Here's hoping. But then again, I'm not a doctor, right? That's just like from the sounds of it. But I will be keeping my fingers crossed, friend. And I do wish her the best, and a speed recovery as well. It's Survivor, so we can play whoever the heck we want. I mean, let's play Wesker. Been meaning to play more of him anyways. Because it's, yeah, you know, normally dailies are some good to go for, but the dailies are, in this instance, they are actually... yeah, what was I saying? They are for Survivor. Yes, we do have these guys. The new ones, this is very good. Pellets, walls, generators, we'll go like kill 12 survivors. I think it should have just released today, right? Those usually release on Wednesday, so I think it released literally just today. Which is a wonderful little way of getting more blood points, which I am desperately going to need. Because of the fact that, oh dude, and I have puddings on Wesker, hell yeah. This is the good thing about like being stupid and, you know, being a fucking airhead like I am when it comes to this game, and just like running shit and not really paying attention. Because you just forget. And then you find all these like neat little surprises, then you pick a killer. It's like, oh dude, look, I have like 37 puddings for this dude. I had no idea. And it's just like a little gold mine that you find. It's kind of like when you forget that you put like money in, you know, in the pocket of a certain pair of pants. Then you go, oh nice, 20 bucks, or, you know, whatever. It doesn't happen so much when I'm in Sweden anymore, because there's this society uses no cash, man. It's all like freaking it's just 100% card. Which I guess is a whole lot safer, right? But then you miss out on those magical little moments, but alas. But yeah, we will be needing blood points, by the way, because I have gotten every single code in the game to Prestige 3. Very thrilled, excited, and happy about that. However, survivors, I still have a very, very long way to go. I would like at the same time to get every single survivor to Prestige 3, but boy oh boy, it will take a hot second. We do have like pretty much every single perk in the game for a fair number of survivors, like 2 or 3. But that's not good enough. I need I want every single perk on every single survivor, and I'm gonna have to, you know, get all of them to Prestige 3 to make that happen. And we have a long way to go. We played Shadow Walker Wraith. Which one is that, Billy? Riddle, give me a rundown. Because yesterday we did the kick everything super fast Wraith, which is always a ton of fun. And that was it was one hell of an experience, is one thing I can tell you. Shadow Walker Wraith. I don't know off the top of my head what those add-ons do. If you want to play Survivor, I'll come and spend flans. Billy, maybe a little bit later I might do that if you're still down. Because for now I'm in the mood for a little bit of killer, you know. But because I guess there's like 100% BP bonus for Survivor, which is quite good. But at the same time, if you know these queues keep taking as long as they are, which is taking a hot second, I guess we can do some Survivor, and why not, right? We have a daily for that too anyway, so hey. Shadow Walker's exactly that, but the idea, of course we go to the Suffocation Pit, man. Of course, of all the Macmillan maps, of course Suffocation Pit is the one we end up in. Oh, life is pain, everyone. Oh, it's the fire. Always fools me. The idea is that you bait them dropping a pallet before you're fully in cloak, so you still have the ultra high breaking speed. Hell yeah. Yeah, right on. I think we did that yesterday, but I did not use my brain fully, to be honest with you. Oh, dude, we have a freaking... How long has it been since I've seen one of those fellas? Ooh, balls. What's David's perk, everyone? I keep forgetting. No Mither. No Mither game. It's been so long I didn't even remember what the perk was called. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Billy. Like you chase them sort of invisible, and then you pretend like you're gonna uncloak. You bait out the pallet drop, and then once they do, you break it super quick, right? It's a really good one. Sadly, we had a really rough time yesterday. We had to spend like 250,000 blood points on Wraith in order to get like the one add-on that we needed. So right now we don't have the add-on for it, and I don't want to have to spend another billion blood points to get it, you know what I mean? Let's see then. Oh my god, you still have to be like so accurate. I'm still sort of like used to... Wait, what? I should do that. What? Okay. I guess just made a mistake, right? Cool. Cool. Question, is anyone here in chat playing a camping manner? I don't think so, Billy. Like, the way I feel about camping is that, you know, if it's in the game, it's fair game, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, as long as you don't do it to be a dick, right? As long as you don't do it because, like, you actively want to ruin another player's match, like, I don't mind it so much. Because, like, I will 100% camp, like, if the survivors mess up and give me a chance, you know what I mean? Like, let's say I hook somebody, right? And then the survivors mess up, and then it takes them, like, I don't know. They spend, like, 50 seconds, right? And nobody comes to the rescue, and then I just so happen to be in the area, and it's like, oh fuck, I can take 2 steps. I really thought that wasn't gonna hit me. Like, I can take 2 steps, and then I can just walk over there, and, you know, and in 10 seconds this guy dies, right? I will 100% do that, and I don't think there's anything wrong whatsoever with it, because, you know, that's you capitalizing on a mistake by the survivors, right? And them letting somebody go that far into like stage 2, and they can counter that kind of stuff with they can counter that kind of stuff with, you know, like the new like perk and whatnot, right? If they really want to. I'm getting so close, but not quite, dude. But yeah, but even if you don't and you're just like camp just because like you feel like it's a valid strategy, then hey, go for it. As long as you do it because you want to win, right? I feel like you should do it just to be a dick, just to ruin people's days, and yeah, that's kind of shitty. But even then, it's still like, it's not the end of the world. I feel like some people take it like way too seriously, right? Some people are like, oh, you fucking kept me in the video game. You are literally worse than Hitler. Which I find to be ridiculous. There we go. Did she? Oh yeah, she did. Black Ink. Massive DC. Massive DC. And Mercy Dam's a 3v1 because someone else didn't have the patience. I will definitely, in the very least, let one of them go, Billy. Depending on how well they do, I'll just like let all three of them escape for sure. But if it's like if you know, if they have a rough time doing gens, I will just like let them what do you call it? I'll let the last guy go. Because it kind of sucks to, you know, have to wait, if you know what I mean. But if they like smash out the gens quickly, then I'll let them finish the last one, no problem. But if it's a situation where I have to sit here and, you know, and let them do like 3 generators while all of them are dead on hook, I might not go for that. But in the very least, one of them will get the hatch. I do not know where this girl is. Oh man. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I do have to fix a thing too, right? Like the sound alerts, I heard those are like really quiet, except I don't even remember. Yes! For once we got it. Blessed, dude. I feel like it just takes a lot of practice to like know when you're able to use it, because like if you don't practice it and you just use it whenever, it really is like, it ends up like screwing you over more than it helps you, for sure. And there's one loop where it's not too good. Nice, dude. Good call. Or good read. That being said, yeah, you messed up here. Dun, 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 dun. What? I hit something, dude. What? It went thunk. Like I hit like a wall or something, but she was in front of me. I was about to say about notifications. Thank you, Black Ink. I just have to, let me try to fix them that like right away, right now. You know, we're gonna try to let these people, as many of them go anyways. But I genuinely, it's been so long since I set it up, and it's just been a little bit messed up. I can't even remember like where the hell you fix that at. Because I guess if I redeem it, it kind of shows it, right? Isn't there a thing? Like an icon that comes up. Scribbin Split, 250 points. What if I Google it? Does anybody know what that is called? The app, the whatever it is. Streamlabs audio messages channel points. There's a name for it. That's like really, really popular. I just can't remember it, man. It's not CloudBot. I know that much. Sound alert channel points. Soundalerts.com. Oh yeah, there you go. It's just sound alerts. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Dashboard. Log in with Twitch. Hey Scrubins, hey friend, my alerts. Do I just what, like make them way louder? Channel points. You have not added. Yes, I have. Okay, bless. They have. I like it. They've found it. All right, you guys tell me. Is this good? Wait, a honk? But I meant to. No, I didn't. I clicked on the wow. That was not the honk. Something went wrong. Please try again later. Everything's breaking down, dude. Oh, now it worked. Is that any better? How are we feeling about that? Because that's like twice as loud. Could be louder even. Okay, no worries, no worries. I'm talking about the wow, by the way, just so you guys know. For now, it's only the wow that I'm changing as a test run. Wow. So ignore the applause, ignore the honk, only the wow. That's the only one that's getting changed so far. Only the wow, exactly. Because it was at 20%, now it's at 75%. So I don't know if they changed something like on their end, but 20% used to be like the audio that was good. How about now? Because it changes nothing for me. Wait. Did I even have to? All right, I'm sorry. Hang on. Maybe I didn't save it last time. Okay, this wow.
Wow.
Okay, now that's louder. It's louder for me too. How about for you guys? Is that too loud? Is that good? I didn't hit the save button. I was an idiot. I'm sorry. It was okay. All right. So let's see.
Want to num-nums?
In a second, baby.
Want to num-nums?
In just 1 second. Thank you very much. Let's try out the honk.
Do you want to run up?
In just a second. Thank you. How about now? That honk? Is the honk good? Amp it up just a little bit more. Okay. We can take some. We can take some.
200.
200. I want to keep my ears. Thank you very much. Some experimentation. Honk is okay. Cool. What about good old applause? Hey, Giovanna. Welcome on in. It's so loud on my ears, though, sadly. Oh, fuck. Can I make it quieter for myself, I wonder? Little applause. Little, what else? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Got a 9 hook 1K with a funny build that went for me. That sounds good, yeah. I mean, like 9 hooks, right? I feel like sometimes just by like hook states, you can be like, given the circumstance, you can be pretty happy with that, right? It's not necessarily just about the kills. Okay. Last one is the GG. How about the GG? GG! That good? Wait, shit. Did I? I think I changed that. Or is that too quiet? That was a GG. Tell me, fellas. Hey, thank you so much for the sub, Giovanna. Hugely appreciated, my friend. Hi.
Want to eat now?
Yeah, I can do that. Thank you so much, Giovanna. Massively appreciated, my friend.
The food is there.
Okay. I am going, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to take over, or are you busy doing something else? Only if you want to.
I can take over.
You can take over? I lose a pip for that. I was trying to be nice, you motherfucker, dude. This fucking game. That's what I fucking get. I'm just trying to be nice over here. Because somebody disconnected, and the game's like, no, fuck you. But then again, I guess it's my fault for not keeping that in mind, huh?
Now I'm hungry.
Gucci, hello, I am Gucci. Hello, Gucci number 2. There you go. And you can pick whoever you want, and I better not see some fucking scuffed ass build.
But you did
When I come back.
good last time.
Yeah, I'll buy. No thanks to the perks. Just because of my amazing next level gamer skills.
Hi guys, I'm back. I'm the substitute teacher. Hi. I'm the substitute teacher. Why did you get AFK? I think he was trying to be nice to you guys because someone DC'd, and that's why he was AFK. Yeah, someone DC'd instantly, and that's why he was nice. I am just a girlfriend. I'm the substitute teacher. Hello, everyone. Don't put ketchup on that. Don't put ketchup on that. That's saffron. You are so nasty.
Hi, Yuki. How's it going? Thank you for checking out the stream. Appreciate it. If you'd like to pick kill for us, feel free to do that, my friend. GG, well played. Look at your legs. Your
Yeah, Hi. Thank you. No, Heinz ketchup is the best one. Felix ketchup is bad. Stop being a fucking weirdo. Why are you giving this to me?
added insult.
Any cute hats? I was actually wearing hats on stream a few hours ago or an hour ago.
Got bad news for you, bro.
Hello, Giovanna. Yeah, the cow hat. Exactly. It's so sour. In this family, we like sour.
I need to try out Felix Ato because Glowy has always talked so much shit about it that I never even bothered like thinking of it, you know? Now that I got a different perspective, I do need to try it. Keep talking shit, I don't care.
Yeah. What was I saying? Hi, Black Ink. Hello, wife. Wait for him to drink it. Chris would legit just like take a shot glass and go. How do you live with that man? It's unbearable, honestly. I am on the brink of. Oh, hi.
Add some cheese to go along with that.
We stray further from God every day. Send him to jail. Dude, I would if I could, honestly. I would if I could. Yeah, he does. He does, 100%. He, like, anything that has to do with ketchup, he just chugs it. Guys, I'm sad. Chris is gonna play Oreo.
Why? The Oreo
She's so cute.
fucking sucks.
Look, listen, I like ketchup, but only if ketchup, like on macaroni, like macaroni, and what we have is falukorv in Swedish, which is like sausage, I guess. But I used to eat that when I was younger, but yeah, falukorv is really good. My dad always used to, like my dad doesn't really cook. Yeah. My dad, he like never ever used to cook at all, like never. And when I was alone with him, when my mom used to work, he used to cook falukorv and macaroni, and then with ketchup on top, and it used to be really good. And loads of cheese. Yeah, I know that you can like, cause it's like a U, right? It's shaped like a U, and you make like cuts in it and put like mozzarella cheese in it. That's was and you put it in the oven. My dad used to do that as well when he was feeling a little fancy, you know. A little fancy. I remember when he used to like, I remember he came home with like Felix. Like we have two. It scared me. Yeah, it was like I saw in the back of, or like the corner of my eye. What was I gonna say? Yeah, he used to buy like, cause there's two different brands, the main brands in Sweden, right, of ketchup. It's either Heinz, right, which is the normal one, or Felix. So it's two different ones, right? And I remember my dad, he got the Felix one because it's cheaper, right? And I was like, I was so fucking angry. Like, I was such a spoiled child, and I made him like go to the store. I feel really bad for my dad, but I did that. Ibland has with sapinkanka, and have to put ketchup on it. That sounds interesting. This is my chat. Get out of here, ketchup man. Do you have ketchup on your cheek?
Yes. Added effect.
I usually used to make it instead of you. I had hidden the red onion, then I put it.
Was spoiled, you say?
Huh?
Was spoiled, you say? Now carry on with that.
I was spoiled. Okay. Yeah, Felix tastes like a cheap festival. It does. It tastes cheap. I don't like that. I'm not a cheap bitch. Sorry, Toad. I'm not calling you a cheap bitch. I'm just a little fancy, you know. I like you. You're cheap. I make jokes that Chris' dad pays me. His dad pays me every month to be together with him. Since I was a child. Yeah, I know that they used to like serve Heinz or Felix in school, and I used to be like, you know. You should. You can buy like a little bottle of it, or you can come home to us, and I can have you taste test it. For my falukorv, yeah, it sounds good. Like tomatoes, red onion. That sounds fancy. Idun, yeah. I think we have Idun as well. I'm sorry, Toad. Please forgive. I just like I was just a really spoiled child. Honestly, like I was just a spoiled child. And he's like, Chris is like, oh, are you still not a spoiled child? Swedish mustard? Yeah, I don't like mustard actually. But I know that Swedish mustard, there's like, what's the normal Swedish mustard? Mustard. Let me see. Svensk senap. Oh yeah, it's Johnny's. Like Johnny's. Very fancy. My dad is like, I'm not the biggest fan of mustard, but it's fine if it's in the recipe and mixed with other tastes. Yeah, I know that you have like, you can put mustard in meatballs, like in the actual like meat stew that you make, like, and like Dijon mustard, and it's really good. But I'm not a mustard person, sadly. Honestly, I wish I could like everything, just eat everything, but it just don't work like that. Chris is a lot more like mix together like literally everything in the house and then eat it. I'm more like, oh, if there's not 3 of these things that I can make one meal out of, I don't want it. Lately I've been bought myself in making pizzas because the dough is so easy to make, and then I have to put, yeah dude, like I was talking about it earlier with Chris, is that like so many pizzas. I love homemade pizza though, it's so good. Hi.
Zapikanka.
Picanca. Zapicanca.
Festival.
I feel sorry for A-Toad. I kind of roasted them a little bit.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Toad, I will try out Felix Ketchup, and then I'll proceed to go into your DMs and either, take your side or roast you. So this could go really good or really bad for you, depending on how it goes.
Oh, Pizza Stone. Yeah, it's my dad. He's a carpenter. So he teaches carpeting.
Carpeting.
Carpentry. Yeah, and as a thing that they do is that they, like, as an exercise, is that they build pizza ovens for everyone, so you can take it home, which is really cool. And we had one of those a little bit ago, but then Dad sold it or something because we don't eat pizza a lot. Today I made pizza with mozzarella, rucola, and basil. That sounds good.
That sounds nice, yeah, for sure. I'm jealous.
Don't even say hi to me, Jode. Hi, Les. Oh, Les. Such a lovely thing. Yeah, it's really cool.
It's because they're gonna sue you, Les, because you stole their identity, which is something that I would never do. Don't check yesterday's VOD.
Can I back out? Beep, beep, beep.
Hope you guys enjoyed your time with the Spear streamer. Now you have to settle for me again.
Bye, guys. Have a good stream.
Thank you. Thanks for food, baby.
No problem, baby.
Who's picking? Who we playing? Come on, gamers. No one's allowed to pick. Artists, why not? I'll take any excuse for us not to play the godforsaken Oreo again. That would be awful. So Glowy left artist selected. I shall be assuming that that's what we should do. is Giovanna allowed to take your pick since you didn't directly pick artist?
Yeah.
Wesker it is then, Giovanna. I like the way you think. That man is fun, and I still need to figure out how to use his power a little bit more effectively, so... Love making food so much. I kind of regret not studying cooking, but I just started my 4th year studying to be a teacher, so it's kind of late now. You can always have it as a side passion, right? You know what I'm saying?
Or when Chris gets famous, right? He makes a lot of money. We hire you as the chef, right? And you can also teach our cats, aka our children, to speak English or Norwegian. Norwegian.
I will pay you a lot of money, Giovanna, if you can teach a cat to speak Norwegian. Any language at all, really. You can pick. I'll pay you some good money because I feel like I can, you know, it'll be an investment. I can make money off of that cat at that point. Deal sounds good. Hell yeah. But yeah, I would say that when it comes to that, right? You can always have it as like maybe like a side hustle. You know what I mean? Make it like a YouTube channel, make it like a guide in like cooking with Babish type situation, right? And it'll be like perfect because, you know, Locksword, the way he plays with his Dwight. And or I guess you could just, you know, go at it without a degree potentially, right? Just earn your like stars and stripes through battle, if you know what I mean, and like find a, you know, like prove your worth, right? And then without a degree be like, hey, get a recommendation from another like chef who knows his shit, right? So there's lots of ways you can make that happen. Or just have it like as a side thing that you do just for yourself. It's also good, right? Because there's a really good pronunciation of Zapiekanka. That was a total guess, my friend. Is it Zapiekanka? Zapiekanka? Because that was 100%, I guess. I know how to say Wiedźmin in Polish, which is like the Witcher. And that's about the only thing I know. I feel like Artist, sadly, has a very high potential in camping. Imagine staying directly near the hooked person and spamming crows and gens. Yeah, for sure. I don't feel like Artist is the healthiest killer, in my opinion. Just because, like, I feel like the way you play her is very, like, brainless, you know? It's, like, kind of like that stuff where, like, you put a lot of pressure throughout the map while still allowing you to, like, you know, allowing you to camp and stuff. But I think the worst thing about her is how so many loops in the game you can completely thoroughly just like shut down, you know? Like you put a bird down, you chase them a certain way, and then they're just like fucked. There's literally nothing you can do. Like as long as you don't mess up, right? Like the timing of the birds, they can do nothing. So I think that Artist is like pretty unhealthy for the game, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I have my own lore that she hunts people all day who bought NFT, or she hunts all people who bought the NFTs. I like that. I like that lore, and I choose to believe it now. So every single person I go against when I play Artist is going to be a dirty NFT purchaser. Can I ask how you got to that, Black Ink? Because that sounds amazing. We can do Artist on the next one though, if you would like to see that. That would be my pleasure. I could make a cooking YouTube where I occasionally play the piano. Hell yeah, Giovanna. You like cook, right? And you just make it like a very like elegant, jazzy, classic vibe, you know what I'm saying? And you make it almost like ASMR, where like mayhaps there's not a whole lot of talking, and then every once in a while you're like overlay, you know, throughout the whole thing it's like you playing the piano, right, providing your own soundtrack, and then every once in a while you just like sort of like fade in and overlay the piano, you know, then back to cooking, and then back to the piano. I feel like there's so much potential there for like an elegant ASMR type of experience, right? The kind of stuff that like people, you know, people will watch for like hours and hours and hours, or there's like some dude making a shoe, you know what I'm saying? And then you're just like watching a very talented person like at their craft, and it doesn't even need any type of, you know, like talking or whatever. You're just like fully absorbed in whatever they're creating. I think that sounds amazing. Harder Khan in the middle, gotcha. So hang on. Zapiekanka, like that? Zapiekanka. Mayhaps that's somewhat somewhat accurate. Got a 1k, would have gotten 2, but a soft lock because David left as I got him. Ooh, yeah. Were you playing, man, dude, the maps are that we were going to today. Literally Suffapit, and then Bad M. This is so sad. Oh, it's not a game, I guess. So hey. Glass half full, right, guys? Were you playing Wesker by any chance, Blog? Because fella's still a little bit buggy, eh? I'll just hit you because I don't want to risk it, to be honest with you. What's that perk called again? Calm Spirit. Dude, here we go. Here we go. One pallet over here and then one pallet over here. And then the freaking House of Pain and then the main building. Okay, dude. Yes, why? I do hate life. Hang on. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. Ah, and then she... man. Put a scratch going out for him, plunge these plebs. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure... Wait, no. That would mean me not utilizing my my pudding and not getting double BP, and I'm way too much of a cheap bastard not to do that. I'm very sorry. Trying to random perks, Grim Embrace. One time use perk, hard trigger, 4 out of 10. Yeah, I don't like Grim Embrace either. I think it's kind of bad, to be honest with you. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, chances are, if they, you know, by the time you hook everybody, the gen's being blocked for like X amount of time, the survivors can do other things, you know, because it's like, because like corrupt intervention, it's right at the beginning of the game, so the survivors really have nothing else to do other than just go look for other gens, right? That can buy you some time. When it's like Grim Embrace, because it's happening throughout the match, they can go and rescue, they can go and boon, they can go and heal up, they can go and, like, there's so many things they can do. They can go look for a hex if you have one. So it's not, you know, it's not necessarily like removing the time efficiency of the survivors in like a huge big way. So I think Grim Embrace is like super mediocre. Dude, I was looking at her like little ice climbers, and I was like, okay, when those disappear, she's gonna vault the window as if it was an item. Foolish me. Let's use a part to catch up. Oh, I got stuck on something there. At least she's in sort of like a bad area, right? Never mind, she's made it over here. Sadness, dude. Pure, unadulterated sadness. There's just nothing too much to do in this awful map. Sloop's also relatively safe. Nice, okay. Please tell me she doesn't make it to the other pallet. Of course she does, man, because it's Badam. She can fucking... Oh, Lord. The fuck-ups that you have to commit. Look, and then she gets another fucking safe-ass pallet over here. Oh, okay, dude. The amount of mistakes that you have to commit in back to back to back to go down on a map like this are just fucking... So many. I don't know, two of you, huh? That being said, in the very least, like, they have used up a fair number of pallets. Like, what's that? The House of Pain. Pallet is down over there, too. And you don't make it. Wow, one down. Good for us. Fucking shit, dude. Of course you're playing Wesker. Right on. Yeah, that would explain it, right? Kind of like a messed up bug like that. That would be the explanation for sure. That's the gen with the most progress, so I guess we'll just go ahead and kick this one. Yeah, this is rough. This gen has a fair bit of progress, and it's not even the one that has the most of it, sadly. This is a sad match for us, friends. Alas, it happens. About ours in the middle of the NFT boon. But I'm an artist, graphic designer who hates it with all my heart. Is empty money, soulless. They all look like garbage and they destroy area because they require servers to be maintained. Absolutely, Black Ink. 100% agree with you. Because the thing is, like, the technology behind it, I think, is super cool, right? Like, the possibility of making it so that you can, you know, kind of like make digital art more exclusive. I think there's like something there, right? Like, just speaking of the technology, but it's like so blatantly and obviously clear that the people who are, you know, the big players in the game right now, all they're doing is kind of almost making like fast food art, which in my opinion isn't art at all, right? They're making this art that is designed to be like, we're going to, you know, with the least amount of effort, we're going to make as many variations of it as possible, right? Like, imagine if Da Vinci made the Mona Lisa, and he was like, okay, I've painted the Mona Lisa, now let me paint the Mona Lisa with a different shirt. Now let me paint the Mona Lisa with sunglasses. Now let me paint the Mona Lisa but with a little different face. Now let me paint a Mona Lisa but with the sunglasses and a little different face, you know? And you just make like 700,000 variations of the exact same piece of art because you're looking to sell, you know, to sell as many different as possible while still calling them, oh, this is exclusive. There's only so many of these around the world, but like there aren't, you know what I mean? So that, yeah, NFTs, the way they've been handled is like fucking horrible. It's just like, it's such like a blatant and obvious, like, you know, money grab that's like gonna benefit nobody except for the, you know, the people who are making them. Duh. Kill the NFT enjoyers, right on. Okay, see you later. You just got launched. At least we got another hit for you, or on you, right? Bless. Katie McCade face, by the way. I love her username. Dude, what's... I am just like blind today, huh? The very least. I mean, House of Pain is still quite good just because of this window, but... Wah wah. This is one where I think we could use our power, potentially. She ran pretty early. She read that. Now what could you possibly do? Would it be a vault? Okay, nah, I just don't think you know that the pallet's been broken already. Cool. Here's how to counter medium length straight loops. Stand under pallet, charge your power, mind game them a bit. Dash at the end of the loop, walk to the other side, do it again and grab them. I'll try to keep that in mind. Thank you very much for the tips, my friend. But I am fucking Doggo Wesker. I really need to practice more with him. Easily. Oops. It's basically worse than Deadlock. I would 100% agree with that, yeah. I honestly think there's like no reason to run Grim Embrace. There's so many like better like game delay perks. Like you said, Deadlock is just, you know, so much better. Because it's like, it's actually going, like the gen that is being worked on is going to get blocked, right? So you know that you're already going to delay them a little bit. It's going to give you information, and then it's just going to be like, as gens get completed, it's not going to be a situation where, oh, you have to hook everybody at least once, right? So you don't have to have like it's just going to happen automatically. You don't have to do something that is preventable by the survivors in order to get it to trigger. I would love to stop these guys from touching this, just so I get more time out of, No! No, dude, I'm still aiming with the tentacle. I'm doing the thing that Cheval told me not to do. That he warned me of. Okay, there you go. It's triggered now. Badam is always yikes. Absolutely. Badam's one of the worst ones, right? I still think that, the game is worse. But Badam is like, you know, close second. Very close. And to be fair, I am playing pretty poorly here. I can't fully blame it on the map, although I'm sure it's part of it, right? But this is not my my greatest showing in the slightest. I even started disliking a Survivor TBH. Right now I just find it boring. Yeah, it's just gross. It's just, I'm not the biggest fan of like, I just find that like really unbalanced maps just like aren't exciting, right? And obviously I feel like being on the, like as if you go to a map as Survivor, right? That's like broken for the survivors, like in favor of the survivors. That's still way better than being there as a killer, obviously, right? But I find it to be a lot more, like you said, like boring. It's just like not, there's not as much excitement. And it's like, okay, just like loop around the pallet and then I drop this pallet and then take 2 steps. Okay, I'm on another pallet, loop around the pallet. It's just like, it becomes so like brainless, you know what I mean? It's just so easy to like do really well. You just have to like, you know how to abuse the map enough, essentially.
Hard performance indeed.
I remember when I was a battle when I met you playing Trapper. I remember too. You guys kicked my ass. I was going for the adept, right? Like the Trapper adept. And it was not a good experience. I just got absolutely annihilated. Unsurprisingly so, because you guys are great, and Trapper Adept is pretty sad. Oh, dude, I went for it quickly, but still, no luck. Just push you off. See you later. I killed Luxor. Yeah. I was like, I'll take one of you down with me. Goddammit. Dude, what the fuck? Hello. Okay, I've been. What? Okay, I have been fully scammed. So basically, what happened there, right? I held down M2. It canceled on its own. And then the thing showed up on my screen again, being like, okay, now you can hold down M2 again. And then I held it, and then I think the little prompt disappeared even, but he didn't pull the tentacle back up. Absolutely fucking scam, dude. What the hell? This was a terrible match. Oh, jeez. They play good. Props to you, fellas. Same thing, you can copy Mona Lisa and screenshot her without basement child screaming at you. Yeah. There's also that thing, right? It's like I understand the concept of like, oh yeah, you know, it's cool. Like you, in the blockchain, you own this thing, right? I think that's nice. That like I said, there's potential there. But that's only like, you know, you have to hope that everybody sort of plays by the same rules, right? Because if like an actual real artist with an actual real passion makes digital art and they sell it to you and you know, it's an actual, you know, painting that holds like some type of value and you can say, oh, I own that, that's fucking cool, right? But right now with the funny monkeys, it's like, oh, it's like saying, I don't know, I own a McDonald's cheeseburger that's unlike all the others, except this one is special because this multi-billion-dollar corporation, you know, only put one pickle in it instead of the two that normally go on it. It's dumb. It's just like the spirit of it is just like fucked, right? Oh shit, we're supposed to play artist. That's my bad. Because like I just feel like the way it's been handled, it's like it's clearly not, you know, an artist selling you a painting that was made with passion and a buyer who's buying it because they enjoy the art, right? It's people selling it wanting to make a quick buck, and it's people buying it because they're hoping that it will go up in value and then they can make more money. Like everything involved or everyone involved at every step of the way is just like money, 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 money. There's zero passion, there's zero soul, there's like nothing, right? So NFTs have just been handled freaking horribly. Hey, Yoku. Always watching, I see, from the bushes, eh? How's it going? Welcome on in. I've never not once used a Grim Embrace. Yeah, it's awful. Would not recommend it. That is a Adept artist, obviously, but aside from that, Adept doesn't count. I wouldn't say so, yeah. I mean, if you're talking about, like, you know, I feel like, oh, I have used the Spurk, or I used the Spurk. To me, that's like, you used it because you wanted to, right? Not because you were forced to. So, like, Adepts or, like, Archives, if the game forces you to, I wouldn't count those, personally. Try the Perma-Infected Wesker. Survivors start infected. Increase pass infection rate. Deplete all 6 first aid sprees, 12 totals. That's the remain effect forever. You can't infect them while they leave until they can't cleanse anymore. Oh, I see. Oh, that would be, if, yeah, as Wesker, that'd be, like, insane, right? Because that would be, like, what, like, perma hindered? Perma, like, slowed down? That would be absolutely nuts if we can do that. I do like the sound of that, though. We can try this one as soon as we're done with Artist. I will be giving that one a fair shake. Mag be like, killer, watch me leave. Yeah, exactly. It's always hard, right? It's kind of like hard to tell, because it could be just like, you know, the kind of person who's like, ooh, I must rub it on the killer's face. Or like, I don't know, sometimes they just want to be like, hi killer, thanks for the game, GG. And it's really hard to tell just by looking at it. But I guess, you know, there wasn't a whole lot of teabaggery. So let's give her the benefit of the doubt, right? And let's just assume that she was being a cutie. Lethal Pursuer instead build? Sounds good, Billy. Lethal Pursuer sounds good, yeah. I'm sure we can, like, you know, bring along, like, barbecue with it or something to give us, or mayhaps should we do Darkness Revealed or whatever the frick it's called? Darkness something? More of half of market of bots who wait for mistake? 100% Black Ink. That too, right? Like, that too. It's just, everything about it is stupid, I feel like. And I guess the good thing is that, you know, it seems that a vast majority of the population... Suffocation Pit. Thanks. Bad M. Thanks. Haddonfield. Thank you. Dear God. But yeah, it seems that you know, a vast majority of the population has caught on to the fact that NFTs are bullshit. And people, you know, the fellas who are into those just get like made fun of and shit, which is great, I think, because, you know, in the very least, it's only, oh, we already lost freaking Undying right off the bat, which is not the best, but I guess that's, you know, Pentimento. Pentimento value. So in the very least, you can, you know, chill in regards to the fact that we can hope that people won't be allowing themselves to get screwed over. And it'll only be like the really dumb ones who, let's see. Now, right, I push her this way. And there you go. See, she just has to get off the loop. And, you know, she can try to bait out the bird, right? And maybe I miss the timing. But I don't like it when it's like, oh yeah, as long as the killer doesn't make a mistake, there's absolutely nothing that the survivor can do. You know what I mean? I don't like that type of gameplay. But like that is like the perfect example where I do that and it's 100% on me to make a mistake. If I don't, this woman can do literally nothing. Maybe like a dead hard that's like really well timed kind of saves her. But even then, she makes it to another loop and then same story, right? So I think Artist is highly unhealthy for the game. Like even, you see, even then when she had the flashy and she got rid of the bird, she still had to waste enough time that I could just M1 her. And same thing here. She had to leave the loop. And now I put her in a much like weaker loop. And then she just she just dies. So bad, man. Lord. Because of you, I was obsessed by Time with Pink Floyd the entire summer. Hell yeah, Giovanna. That is a great one, though. Oh, I hit somebody with a bird, too, by total accident. That is one of my favorites from Pink Floyd. Easily. That whole album is great. I mean, it's like, you know, Dark Side of the Moon is freaking, Jesus Christ, the greatest album ever created? Question mark. I'd say so. I don't feel like that's being like hyperbolic or exaggerating or anything, right? It's just so freaking good, man. Ooh, you made a mistake. You have 2 stacks of ooh, that was bad. If I had seen that coming, I could have done it a little bit better. Try random perks, Dark Devotion and Wesker helped a lot. Which one's Dark Devotion again? Oh, it's the sneaky one, right? Where you hit and then you hit the Obsession. And then the Obsession has your terror radius. That's a fun one. Fuck, dude. That sucks. Haunted Grounds, and sadly for us, my Bloodlust helps me out, I think, though. That hard. Sadly for us, I guess we can try to get Valley out of it. Hang on. Please, dude, I don't have the time for this. Fucking hell. You know what? With Devour, I'll just, you know, Devour and Pentimento coming up, I think I'll just guarantee this hook. Try to take it from there. Put you over there so they don't see me light up that Pentimento as easily. Or gives us back because you're not trying to hook people constantly. You hit with the run tentacle half the game. Okay. We can do a, well, like, do you think Jesus, Darkness Revealed? Please, man. God, the fucking, the stepping on the boons and doing this one is like so freaking finicky. It's amazing. If I had realized that these girls are here, I could have actually gotten value. But then again, mayhaps we, yes, there it is. Cool. Now let's hit him with a bit of a surprise. Yoink. Let's do this. Oh, never mind. Okay, she ran early. She knows what's up. Can get your build if you want me to give you a build. I'm down, Bog. We're gonna try like the one Bog suggested. But if you would like to throw another build our way, I am 100% open, my friend. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, in the very least, Devour is still up. Because that went real bad real quick. That's okay, though. They got rid of that Pentimento quick, so these guys are really on point. We're going to need Devour to carry us here. Speaking of which, where is it? There. At least as Bird Woman, it's pretty good. like guarding the bones. And next time somebody unhooks. Come on, come on, come on, come on, unhook, 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 unhook. Unhook. Unhook, you animals. Do they know? I mean, they're gonna have to unhook, or they're gonna leave this girl to die. And I can harass those bones. I think I'm looking pretty good here. Unhook. If they let this girl die because they're too afraid of the Mori, I will respect it. I think this girl's like first freaking down too. So that is rough, dude. God, Devour is fucking amazing. I put on time right now because it's so good. Absolutely, Giovanna. That's a good choice, my friend. I don't think there's like any situation in which you would ever regret doing that. Time is such a good song. I feel like, man, Pink Floyd just has like so many bangers. It's like my favorite band. So mayhaps I'm just biased, right? But I just feel like they just have like banger after banger after banger. They're like such a good repertoire throughout the years. Even they're like less popular stuff, I still think is like really, really, really good. I love The Division Bell, that album. I wonder if she saw it. Dun, 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 dun. I did that on purpose, thinking that I would have time to M1, which is what I really wanted to do. But no chance. Ah, nice. That was my fuck up there. What? I really thought I have the distance, but clearly I am incorrect. Okay. Is it like Spine Chill? What the fuck is that? I don't know how the hell I missed that last one. Although I guess, you know, realistically what it is, it's just DBD, isn't it? AKA massive randomness. Yeah, we got carried though. We got carried by Devour this one, which is great. Showed by Nick Cave and the Bad Seas is also one that I've been obsessed with lately. That one is so good. I can tell you playing that one on the guitar is like super easy because it's like 5 chords throughout the whole thing. That is one of my favorites to play on the acoustic. It's like it's super great. That's a fantastic song as well for sure. Hello, friend. They're looking for those bones so much. This is the Devour potential, dude. Like this is what I always talk about when I say that Devour is like one of the best perks in the game easily. Like if the survivors can't find it and cleanse it, this is what happens. What are these vaults this match, man? Oh my lord. I don't seem to have bad connection. I'm not getting like that little icon. But dear lord. Good map design, by the way. Behavior. I think we've done a really good job so far. See if she... Yeah, perfect. No! They found it! Oh, man. Hang on. Okay. There we go. What a shame. I mean, the game is pretty much won at this point, though. So still, good stuff for us. It's unfortunate that we didn't get the Gigamori. That's what you gotta do. Oh my god, man. If I had the thing that allowed me to... Okay, there we go. Perfect. Change ours like the survivor cannot swat the birds while crouching, so cannot be damaged by the birds while crouching. I think like anything like that would be an improvement, honestly. Because I feel like the problem with artists mayhaps is like how strong the anti-looping is, right? Because like I feel like her ability to sort of like harass generators from a distance is really good, but that's not really what makes her like absolutely busted, you know what I mean? It's just the fact that like loops are just not a thing against her realistically. Unless you get like a really specific one, like, you know, Batum, like the house, but this is just like a broken loop, so hey. Darkness Reveal could be useful again, I guess. Awaken Awareness is very helpful. Trying to come up with one for Burn Infection. So Lethal plus Awaken Awareness. Silent Infection, Early Game Infection. Darkness Reveal, Dark Devotion, Bamboozle. Or Trail of Torment. I like the sound of that. Listen, I'll go with whatever you guys want. I'm perfectly open for suggestions. Just for add insult to injury, let's add another stack of Pentimento. Why not? That was not as tight as I wanted it to be, but then again, I think that Meg is just giving up, right? Which is fair. Pink Floyd is also one of my dad's faves, and I get my music from my dad, so yeah, right on. Oh, your dad's got good taste, my friend. I watched the movie, The Wall of Him, last year. Have you watched it? It's so weird. I have not gotten around to it yet. That being said, you saying that it's weird sounds 100% like plausible. Because I feel like as amazing a band as Pink Floyd is, like they are odd, right? And I feel like they I guess maybe they are odd isn't the best way of saying it, but they have dabbled into some like strange themes indeed, right? So I think, you know, a movie, because I feel like for a band to make a movie at all, that's always like taking a sort of like an odd step to begin with, right? Because it's like an entirely different medium that you are adventuring in, as it were. And for it being Pink Floyd on top of that, I think it would be quite a unique experience indeed. Just because there's still, oh, never mind. This house is just like not a house of pain at all. I was looking for the entrance. Because their music is just like, you know, super unique to begin with, right? Did they change Haddonfield that House of Pain isn't a thing anymore? Because that would be great. I guess there must be a thing for getting self-care, right? Because this is the second player that we see who only has had self-care. So I guess it must be a thing. People need to run that stuff. Bullhorn AR sunglasses plus green herb Ouroboros / Irie vial. Or sorry, Irie? My bad. Let me take a gander at that, my friend. The Meg betrayer. Yeah. Meg was like, fuck this. And I guess like I can't blame her too much, right? She, you know. At that point it was gonna be like one or the other, right? Irie vial. It's pretty good. And then the AR sunglasses plus green herb. AR sunglasses. Is it like these guys? Zara is fully infected. Gain the undetectable side effect of 20 seconds. Increase a race or survivors. I feel like this one is what we would want, right? I just think like these are the way to go. Because like they start infected and then also we gain more infection. Because getting the undetectable, I don't feel like would come in as clutch for trying to get them to use every single thing in the game, right? So internet's map issue because on normal Windows, hitbox stay the same level as attack, but on this they fall so the hitboxes disappear faster. Yeah, mayhap so. But like it was also a thing during the palette though. I just feel like DBD is really inconsistent like that, and you know sometimes it's like you swing right, and then right at the beginning, like they are in the process of vaulting. And it just misses. And then other times you swing, they are on the other side of the window, they have planted their feet on the ground, they have started taking steps away from you, and you're still able to hit them. I think it's just like the game being massively fucking inconsistent, isn't it? There are changes as a survivor, you get basically dead hard. They'll get speed boost of Crow, team while surrounding and crouch. If they can always use it, but it slows them down a lot. Yeah, I mean any type of counterplay will be positive, for sure. The best way, yes. Much like a lot of their songs, right? Love weird movies and books in general, so it was a fun AF to watch. I need to watch it. I still have not gotten around to it. I was like looking forward to it, but I don't know. I guess too busy, too lazy. Who the fuck knows? Bullhorn at least? Which one was the bullhorn? Bullhorn? This one. Survivors, I use the first aid spray. Okay, and do you think I should... Which one should I get rid of, though? You know? Because I can only bring 2. Because if they cleanse, you know where they are, but they can't hear you. Okay. Like these 2, or do you think I should replace the herb for the iridescent? And what perks were we talking about, by the way? You're the plant? Cool. Which perks were we talking about? Dark Devotion, Corrupt Intervention. Okay, okay. Lethal. Hex Ruin. I am not bringing Hex Ruin. Fuck that, dude. Ruin is so bad. That being said, I'll take like literally anything else. Dark Devotion. Poor Ruin got absolutely fucking just murdered and shot and buried and like, you know, cut into pieces and then dropped at the river. It's tragic stuff indeed, honestly. Corrupt intervention. Létal persuader. Would we not want a perk to go along with Lethal Pursuer, though? Don't you fellas think? Because I feel like Lethal Pursuer on its own is just not worth the perk slot, in my opinion. Because we could do something like, you know, like Discordance, right? And then we just have the, like, chances are at least 2 people are going to get together, so right off the bat we know where to go to. Because I feel like if we're going to bring Lethal, we would need, like, maybe Darkness Revealed. Just something to you know, make it so that it just doesn't start at the start of the game and then it's just completely done. When I played Wesker, I've just been using the brown medallion add-on thingy. Which one's that, Giovanna? Increases the vids by 20%. Decreases the subsequent viewing distance by 20%. I see. So it's kind of a trade-off. I like these types of add-ons. That makes something better, but then something worse at the same time. I think it's pretty interesting for sure. I would say use awakened awareness at least. Okay, hang on. Awakened awareness. Well, the thing is, this doesn't work with Lethal Pursuer, right? Because the developers keep doing this bullshit where instead of nerfing Nurse, they fucking nerf every perk that could be good on Nurse. So they balance, you know, the entire game around Nurse's existence instead of balancing Nurse for the game, which is so backwards. Does it work with that? So should we do Awaken and Lethal? Bog. What was the thing that they changed? They changed something about this perk. I can't remember what it was in order to fit Nurse. But hey, this sounds like a build, so let's go for it. Where's the Lethal? As we have established, I am bad with letters, so... Awaken doesn't synergize with Lethal? Fuck! Then what would it do? Conflicting information. Help. How do I Google? Hang on, because you guys are telling me different things. I need to awaken awareness with Lethal. Is it a bug? Awakeness awareness duration still being extended 2 seconds by Lethal Pursuer. Is it a good old little bug? Used to work on the PTB? This post is from 20 hours ago. And this person is saying that it still happens. So why don't we test it? I think you're right, Giovanna. I think it should not work, but that being said, it is behavior. So if it does work, I would not be surprised in the slightest. That will be 100% like par for the course. They made it 2 seconds, the lingering aura to 0 seconds, but if you use Lethal, you get the 2 seconds back. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's the most like the most behavior thing that could ever happen. Absolutely incredible. Weird as fuck to nerf a perk because of one killer. You took away the 2 seconds after you hook the person. Yeah, Giovanna. It's super dumb. Super dumb. I hate it so much. Man, I feel like behavior has like they're a really dumb company throughout the years. You know, if you take like behavior's track record as a whole, it's like 15 IQ, you know what I'm saying? But credit where it's due, over the past like year or so, maybe a little bit longer than that, I think they have gotten so much better. But there is some things that I think they're still so bad at. One of them would be map design. I think they still do not have that figured out in the fucking slightest. And the other is something like Nurse. Like, why are you balancing the game for Nurse instead of balancing the Nurse for the game? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this one killer is too powerful, so let's just like nerf half the freaking perks because those would be too good on her. Like, no, nerf the fucking killer. Like, if that doesn't tell you, if the fact that you have to change, you know, all these perks that would be fine on 99% of the cast except for this one killer, if that doesn't tell you that that killer is a problem, I don't know like what the hell else to tell you to make you understand. played Huntress, yet still should have the range add-on to make her OP? Oh yeah, right. And that's not even getting into the add-ons, right? Ugh, silly stuff. Let's go. I guess it's Rotten Field. If it was Cowshed, then I would officially cry.
I shall release Ouroboros.
The Ouroboros. Okay, let's try to use our... Okay, she's already on a chest. That's good, that's good. Hello, friend. Nice. Nice. If only I could see using my eyes, but that's too much to ask, isn't it? Nah, that's wishful thinking right there. Let's push her this way though.
Accept your fate.
Let's see. Due to the delay, Jesus. What are you doing? Unfortunate. She like I don't know. Maybe she just knew exactly the you know the degree of fucking up that she could perform there. Okay, fully infected. That's good. Bonk. Now let's take things from there. Do I see anybody? Let's try to walk with her, I guess, as much as we can. Okay, there you are. Okay, you shall be my target as soon as this is done. Let's see, lingering aura. It works. Good old behavior. Damn it, dude. The fucking corn makes it so tricky, though. At least we have both these pallets down. They will not be as helpful to this girl. Your friend kind of fucked you. Break this. Nice. I'm getting lucky with like smashing people against stuff, but that's okay. What are you doing? Seriously? Nice. Oh, Dark Devotion. I guess I really should have just M1 her and keep going, huh? Don't mind me just gonna make out with the wall. Oh, nice. You're messing up. I would love to. I can't take the risk. This tile's too good. I just have to down you though. Let's see. Don't see anybody. Okay. Yoink. Should I have checked that in the corner? Perhaps I should have. Oh, never mind. That gen over there. Cool. This girl has been clever. What the hell did you go? Why am I... What? Dude, my audio is so messed up. It's not even funny. I heard her like going up there. And now she's gone forever. Okay, fun. What the hell, man? What the actual hell? Okay, cool. Oh, I messed up here. I messed up. I didn't realize my thing wasn't fully charged. Silly stuff, man. Nice. Not doing a hit and run. Why did I bring Awakened Awareness for hit and run, though, is the thing. Okay, cool. Guess at least we're getting... Ooh, nice. Because I feel like if I'm going to do hit and run, that's fair enough. But then why do I have Awakened Awareness? You know, I feel like 2 of my perks are dedicated to, like, hooking people and stuff. But if you want me to hit and run, I can do that. I say, why not? Maybe I misread the what do you call it? The manual. In which case I apologize. Look, whereas if you got infect a survivor that is injured. Wait, what? Am I stupid? Doesn't awakened awareness awakened awareness have a second effect that I'm unaware of? You do you, I get it. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, no, that's my bad then, Billy. I see it was a, what do you call it? I thought it was your suggestion to do Awakened, but now I see that it's kind of like conflicting ideas, but what? Oh, she was exposed. I was so confused. Funny. But yeah, I see now, Billy. It was like a conflict of interest, right? Like it was your build and Bog's build had a baby. Oh, I see. Ooh, I heard footsteps. Hang on. Yes, I did. Dude, if it's that... Okay, there you are this time. Let's not lose track of you. You're going to vault this. Cool. And you're going to go over here. Then I'm still going to miss. Damn it. This is fine, though. Yeah, grab it. No way, dude. What? Why would you let me do that? What? Hooks? Okay, there's one. Those are pretty dang far away, though. Goddamn. Just scary as far as I know. Okay. Exposed condition goes against further infection. That was really good. I like completely forgot about it. Dude, let's just catch up. Cool. No biggie. Hit you. Not getting as many M2 value or as much M2 value as I would like to, but this map is so bad for it, man. Jesus Christ. Wesker picks up survivors. He downs them with his power, so procs awaken. Ah, gotcha. So in that case, the issue here is me being bad. But to be honest too, this map that has like so few walls and shit, it does become a little bit tougher, doesn't it? Because I've been grabbing people, but I've been mostly like throwing them just because like there's nothing in this map anywhere. Am I losing my mind? Okay, no, I did see something. Please! Oh, the second one didn't come out quick enough. Shit, dude. Let's should be able to pass control when he picks up survivors, throw them without the dash ending. I think that'd be cool, yeah. Just like gives you like more options, right? Because like I guess mayhaps sometimes you don't want to necessarily... Fuck. You don't want to necessarily like throw them and stuff. They still get affected from that though, so that's fine. Hi, friend. Yoink. They're doing really good though. Jesus. Let's just do this quick and then go look up at the generators. Did not wait for my thing to recharge. That was my mistake. I can mayhaps hit you, then go look for the Kate. How does that sound? Nice. Where's the Kate? Okay. Don't get a grab here at all, do we? No chance. But we can maybe like psych her out with our lack of terror radius. Wah wah. I think these pallets are too safe for it though, sadly. Nice, and now comes the issue, right? The fact that the pallet is too safe makes it so that I can not get her. Fuck. Oh, pff, dude, that was like live and she fucking went backwards. She like went that way, she was like, oh crap, there's nothing. And then she just came back. If you could wait zone of slugs right now, you can't slug like at all. Yeah, I don't think so either, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, right on. For sure. Don't know what that was all about, but alas. I mean, it's worked out pretty good, the build did. I guess more so like the add-ons and stuff. But I guess this is like a weird mix. Should we try like, like an infectious mayhaps? Do you... Question time, right? Do you only get infectious fright in the event that you... Yoink. Oh, hello. Do you only get infectious fright in the event... Yoink. Bonk. Mercy or no mercy, fellas. How are we feeling? But you only get it in the event that you... What the fuck was I asking about? Oh yeah, that you down them with your M1? Or if I down them with my power, do I still get Mercy? You got it, Luxor. 2 votes for Mercy? That sounds good. I mean, it is a Rebecca, right? AKA she is hella cute. Things working, just a druid build. You were winning by playing well normally. Yeah. It's, I guess it is a weird mix that we sort of ended up with, right? But it's not like the best map for it. But overall, I mean, it worked fine. And I guess if it works, it works, right? So who gives a damn? We can try your slugging approach. Any down? Thank you, Bog. Yeah, so I think infections would work really good, huh? If we're trying to go like knockout infections, maybe. But then again, yeah, I'll have to see knockout. Maybe knockout only works in them once. Thank you very much, behavior. This is amazing. I love this shit, dude. Wesker has the best shadow since Demogorgon. Let's look at it. It was already like horrendous while you were doing like single or sorry walking normally. The fact that you're just like they're just floating above you like a freaking the Oreo, amazing. Then say slugging if you down them, hook them, but the idea is that you spam infections as much as possible. Oh, so hit and run, you mean? Okay. I see. So in that case, I think we would want something for the passive infection, wouldn't we? Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. DBD shows are pretty funny. They're great. They're absolutely great. I love it. Okay, so let me try like my interpretation. Mayhaps it's not going to be the best. But I would say replace this for this one. Grabbing a survivor. Does that like if they're vaulting a window and I hit them? Does that count? Or do I have to like, you know? But then I want to fuck. Which one is the passive though? This is not even the one I want. Blindness, takes forever. There you go. Passive infection. This one I like enough. And then for hit and run, mayhaps not that switch. What am I doing? Like this. Does he know when you're coming after? I'm gonna go to sleep. All right, Bog. Sleep well, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by as always. I hope you will have some fantastic dreams and all that good jazz. And I will see you around, my friend. Thank you for the tips and the build suggestions. Once again, best of luck in your journey to become the best Wesker like no one ever was. Or maybe to inform you a little, if someone goes to cleanse. Ah, I like the way you think. Hoarder, I think, would be good indeed. Because, like, you get... When do you get... You get the aura when they cleanse, right? Oh, it doesn't alert you with sprays? Fuck. That would be really good. I think it's a bug because it works in enemy vaccines. That would make... Okay, that would make sense if it's a bug. That is a shame indeed. Yeah, because like I said, I mean, it should be the same like mechanic as Nemesis vaccines, right? It's like a limited thing that the survivors have throughout the match. They have to open a chest. The infection, like, you know, grows as you like attack them and shit. I see no reason why it would work with Nemesis and not with Wesker. That would make no sense whatsoever. Which is like Deadlock. Passive slowdown? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, you know, this allows us to be sneaky. This is just gonna help us in the early game. Discordance kind of works the same as Lethal, but like throughout the match. Right? So like, hopefully, at least 2 of them goes on a generator and tells me right away where to go so I waste no time. And then Deadlock for some like little bit of slowdown. This one to make them exposed. We do have to pay attention to it. Like, people who get, like, if they go red, we get to insta-down them. And then this one just for, like, make the hit run a little bit more effective. Corruption is good because you don't play to down someone early. Very true, yeah. For trying to get that to happen, the massive, massive nerf, the Corrupt 8 is not going to affect us too much. Sleep alert time. Thank you very much once again, Bog. Sleep well, my friend. Sweet dreams. Appreciate you stopping by. What we have in the way of items, though. 2 toolboxes. 1 medkit, 1 flashy. Let's just hope that those toolboxes aren't too scary. Because if it's 2 people with the crazy gen build, then I don't think there's anything we're gonna be able to do good, to be honest with you. Gonna count down the remaining users out of 12. Thank you, Billy. That's basically it's almost like cheating. Like you have an assistant that, like, you know, so you can focus in the game and they can like give you all the data. Fuck. I drink water too quick, man. What I need is like a tap right next to me or something like that. That'd be sick. Like, you know, like a beer keg, except for water. Hey, what's up? It's my water keg. Oh, lordy. Let us see, fellas. Yeah, nothing? Hold on. It's taking a bit of a hot second, but that's okay. That's alright. Don't attack. Is this the dreaded DC? Oh, no, never mind. Wowzers, 1 map that's not bad. Is that the first map that we go to that's not, like, terrible?
I shall release
Okay,
Ouroboros.
Okay, we see scratch marks right off the bat. Nice. Okay, there you are. You're already, like, opening stuff. Cool. Oh, that was so close. Isn't that a shame? That girl's excited. For flashy save. Okay. Hear the footy steps. Wait, what? David. Immediately infected again. Okay, hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. We got the good window. That's really nice for us. Okay. They're using them up. It's working pretty good. That was like three more. Nice. Nice, infected. Cool. And now I lose my terror radius too. And now to infect you. No, I messed that up, dude. Oh, I double messed that up. I didn't actually wait long enough either. I wish you went this way though. Love it if you were to drop that. Thank you. That actually helps me big time. Corrupt's still a thing. Ah, crap. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer there. Okay. What do we got? You. Sprint burst. Sick. Crazy flashy. Oh, that girl is fully infected. That pellet's dropped. Should have just taken the M1 when I could, to be honest with you. I think you messed up here, right? Nope. I figured she was just gonna like try to go towards the corner as quick as she could, but that was my mistake assuming that, to be honest with you. A lot of progress here. That's a Meg. Cool. Alright, let's try to make this happen then. Nice, very clever. Tough dude. If only they weren't so good, my life would be mayhaps a little bit easier. We have to... Oh, how close is that though? Come on now. My thing is coming back too slowly, sadly. One more try at this girl. If I don't get it, like, fuck it. Yeah, I'll just go for these people. Maybe we go for like the weak link or something. Drop it. Cool. That girl's healthy. Okay, that's the general the most progress. Yes. Alright, thank God. And go away. You now. Because, like, the Meg and the, the Kate are quite good. Walt. Just got the M1 at least. Or I go fuck myself, I guess, because this game is freaking stupid. That's also not a possibility, I guess. What the hell, dude? These are so messed up. Got some people injured though. Yeah, that's tough. That's some of the most progress. Somebody was here earlier. Chase you this way, so no festival for you. Cool. We try to kind of line this up to really like increase the possibility of me getting this. The timing, man. This is so sad. Okay, now. What the fuck? There we go. Put you on the hook. Just so that they have to, you know, spend time thinking about something else. Kick this because why not? I think this was the generator of the most progress. No, it was that one, right? Yes, or was it that one? Okay, there's a fair bit of progress across the board, actually. This is pretty bad. Do I hear somebody? I don't know. Kick, man! What's going on, please? Jesus. But there's for like a 3-gen here, though. You have sprint burst, but it didn't come out on time, thankfully. Alright, cool. See you later. Then I see somebody's little peeky little head here. Nice. Alright, cool. Dope. I have no terror radius, so let's try to use that to sneak up on this girl. What? I thought I got him. What the fuck? That felt really weird. Cool. I kind of want to protect this generator though, but I don't have enough like gen regression to do it. This gen gained a lot of progress like really quickly. I am wondering if that's like, if that guy has like the busted build. Yeah, they must, right? That girl wouldn't have it. Maybe I'm just, yeah, maybe just like my timing is a little bit stupid. Cool, you're infected again. We're gaining some steam, but will it be too little too late? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. These gens are flying. Then that's the one with the most progress. 2 left. I mean, we're getting there. It is hard work, though. Goodness. Nice. Sick. Let's stop this rescue. Let's try to get that girl killed. We really need it. I suck. Cool. What? What are you doing? So confused. Okay, 2 left, 3 people infected. Should be on the way to getting that done, right? What are you doing? Like what? Okay. And yes. No? Okay, I'll take it, dude. I have no idea why she did that, but I am hanging on by a thread, dude. If she's gonna give me a kill for free, I'll take it, I guess. Yes. Alright, we're finally starting to gain some steam, dude. What am I stuck on? Fuck. All that just a miss. Okay, is that all of them? Should be, right? Thank you very much, Billy. Man, it's hard making them use all the vaccines, though. Like, geez, 12 is a lot. Okay, whenever I play against Wicked, has a ball, but you somehow always manage to miss. Very simple, Luxor. I suck. I think that question has a very simple and straightforward answer. To be entirely honest with you, it's like I'm just not used to his the way he works. To be honest, it's like one. His hitbox is like way smaller than I'm used to, right? Because I'm like, when it comes to like lunging, I always think of like Demogorgon, and I have like too much experience on Demogorgon, so my brain automatically goes like, oh yeah, you can aim about here, and then I just messed it up. And then the other thing is what Chavol mentioned, with me wanting to sort of like aim using the tentacle, but then I always end up going like a little bit more right than I intend to. I just have to like use the middle of the screen, if you know what I'm talking about, which is very much like easier said than done. Nice. Now that David, come back here, sir. I see you. Oh. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I will get like so close, and yet it just like doesn't work. Now what? Do we just like chase the person with the highest infection? I mean, this could come back to bite me in the ass, dude. It's effectively 8 uses if you count that they start infected. Oh, that is true, Billy. But I get, Jesus Christ. I guess if you like remove that add-on, then it becomes like even more difficult, huh? Nice discordance value. If they get that gen done, I really want to go for the Rebecca though. She's gonna be insta-downable. Yeah. Because of the Eerie add-on. She just fully infected. Nice. I think the Meg has been fully infected for a while. And then the David just got fully infected if we can find him. You're aiming like Demogorgon, kind of like me in League of Legends. I can play Blitzcrank because I keep aiming his hook like Thresh hooks. Yes, I have no idea who you're talking about in League because I don't play that game, but I'm sure it's the exact same concept, right? It's two people who like worked somewhat similarly. Nice. Man. I wanted to grab him out of the locker so I could make progress towards my achievement, but no luck. But yeah, exactly. Like, two people who work like kind of the same, and then you play one like you play the other, even though like the mechanic isn't quite the same, right? But that's exactly what it is. Now this is really good, honestly. Like, assuming they don't, just destroy you in the early game, right? Because it is hard getting them to use up all of the resources that they have. But if they don't manage to, like them being fully infected all the time with no way to fix it, like constantly at 95%, that shit is like really, really good. Plus they get like insta-downable, because it seems like they go, they're not like fully infected on the hook, right? And then they become insta-downable. I mean, I guess I'll go for her, but funny. Oh, I got too excited again. I keep doing this thing too where like I freak out thinking that they're gonna beat me to it, and then I just assume, okay, they're gonna go for the pallet directly, right? But then they don't, because they're smart. They're apparently even at 92% now, plus instant downs your power. Hell yeah. It is like really, really good. And I suppose it's if the survivors are on the lookout for it, right, and coordinated, they can be like, oh, it's a hit and run Wesker, so just fucking do gens faster than you've ever seen in your whole entire life. Alright, David, at least you have begged for my mercy. This is tough though, man. Jesus, it must be like really rough. Like, once you got to that point as the survivors, I feel like the only reason I was able to get here was because that girl gave up so easily. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. But yeah, because the what's her face? God, what's she called, man? Help, someone. the Kate, because she gave up like that. That's when we really like turn things around. But it was tough until then. Don't be doing bones, man. Just get the hatch. I got places to be. Things to do. Games to choke. Oh, is that it? Oh, it's an open chest. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just the voices in my head. Like I always do this when I'm looking for hatch. Like I think I'm about. I hear it, you know, and I'm like, oh, is that it? And then I keep going closer and closer and closer. And I sort of hear the sound, but it's just like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't get any more intense. So I'm like, okay, not this one. Just the voices in my head, no big deal. Imagine how much worse it must be for people who main Plague, though. They must hear that shit like 24/7, not just when they play DBD. Hope you like the build. No credit to me. I saw in the video from the YouTuber Hens. Yeah, I heard of him. It's really good. Oh, there it is. Bonk. It's like super solid. You just really gotta hope that that early game goes your way, and if it does, oh man, they are like at that point, like they've lost, right? Like it's just so unbelievably difficult. Like not constantly, but very often being instant downable, while being at 92% speed. That is like huge, man. Like what, 92%? Is that the same as Clown? Does Clown like slow you down by 8%? So that would be like, what? Just at all times, 24/7 being under the effect of Clown's thing, right? That is horrible. Where you constantly hear hatch, but you don't actually hear it. It's horrible. Exactly, Luxor. It's like the worst type of tinnitus. And it's a type of tinnitus that says like, oh my god, I am playing this game too much. Cherry, welcome on in. You were the K. You were kicking my ass, friend. Dear God. Like the fact that you sort of like, you know, you gave me that game, I feel like, because you were kicking my ass, but you allow me to get that down on you at the end, and that like, oh, saved me the game. Thank you very much. You made me look like a much better player than, well, that's not true. You made me look like a terrible player because you kicked my ass in those chases, but then I won because of that, so then you made me look like a good... Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. GG is what I'm trying to say. Would you like to pick a killer first, my friend? We have every single one unlocked. We let chat decide the killer. Thank you very much, Billy. I hope that you, yes, if there's anybody you would like to pick, feel free, drop it in chat. I'll be more than happy to play them for you. And if you'd like to give us a follow, we stream pretty much every single day, mostly this game. Always letting chat pick the killer, as well as letting you guys play with me when I do play Survivor, which doesn't happen as often, but it happens pretty often too. And what else have we got? What else is a selling point, guys? The bean game. We play the funny bean game. If you like that one, Apex, all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much for following. Hugely appreciate it, my friend. I do hope you enjoy the emotes, and I do hope you enjoy the stream as well. 100 of my bottle grind to 100k to make you take care of yourself, so you better take a good sip. I shall, Luxor. Allow me to do that. Allow me to go ahead and get myself a nice big glass of water, and I shall be back momentarily. As a matter of fact, you guys don't even have to take a break from my horrendous grinding voice. I can speak all the way from the kitchen, fellas. Yes, currently filling the thing up. It's a nice big full glass. Don't ask me why, but I was sipping the water and moving at the same time. And halfway about the time I was doing that, I realized this is a horrible mistake. And I'm about, like, I had to do like a weird balancing act when I was like getting in my chair. That's why I sort of just like fell on it and I just kind of rolled backwards. Because I was like, I did not have the dexterity to drink this and walk and sit down all at once because the cup was like way too full. So I had to worry about that too. Okay. You're saying you can't do a circus dance while drinking? Yes, Luxor. Also, I don't think I can do a circus dance at all. But if I could, I think doing it while drinking would be a bit of a tough one for me, not gonna lie. Are we supposed to live with this revelation? I'm sorry, Luxor. I'm sorry to disappoint all of you guys. Please forgive me. Okay. Right, fellas. Who would like to pick a killer for us? If nobody wants to, how about we do something along the lines of... I'm feeling like Huntress, maybe Pyramid Head, mayhaps a cheeky little game of Demo Dog. You were doing Perma Infected Wesker? I was, Sherry. That was good old Billy who gave us that suggestion, and it's a really, really, really good build. That being said, you guys damn near kicked my ass. That early start was so freaking tough on me. It was like 2 gens left to go. There was still like 5 vaccines left. And you guys had like 1 or I guess like half a generator already done that the David was working on. I just like really snowballed at the end. But that was like so close. I feel like if 1 gen maybe had gotten away from me there at the end, that would have been it. And I would have just like, you know, all gens would have been done before the vaccines were up, so that it would not have worked. So you guys put what do you call it? Put forth a valiant fight, my friend. Very impressive indeed. That being said, if you would like to pick any other killer for us, because you know, chat controls me. Like I said, it was one of our lovely friends' suggestion to do that build. If you have another one from a different killer that you would like to see, or even one from Wesker too, feel free to drop it in chat, my friend. Trapper game? Absolutely. Let's go for that. Can you drink enough so you can show us your hidden talents though? Gucci, I could, but if I did, I would immediately regret it, because I'd be like, okay, now I just have to piss my pants constantly for the next, you know, however long. Ignore my killer pick again. I got to it. It's just a delay, Luxor. Don't worry. I never ignore killer picks. I don't ever ignore killer picks unless it's Gucci picking Spirit. Then sometimes I'll ignore it. Like Gucci picking Spirit, it's like 50-50 that I take it. You know what I mean? But any other, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Cool Trapper skin. Thanks, Billy. I do like it a lot. Yeah. Can you play anything that isn't related to Resident Evil? I think I'm gonna have a nightmare of how much I saw Nemesis and Wesker in the last 2 days. Well, good thing that Luxor picked Trapper, eh? Because that is as unrelated to Resident Evil as it comes there, I say. What if I pick Spirit? Toad, you're good. Because like the thing is, right? With Gucci, it's like a meme. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody else picks Spirit, it's like, well, this person doesn't know that I hate Spirit, right? And I haven't played Spirit for this person before. But if somebody else does it, or if Gucci does it, then it's like, well, one, he knows that I hate it. I'm sure he doesn't do it out of malice, by the way. I don't want to make it sound like that. But like, you know, it's like I've played lots of matches of Spirit for him already, right? So if this time I'm like, you know, I just pretend that I don't see it, then it's not as bad, you know what I'm saying? Whereas if somebody asks for Spirit the first time, then it's like 4 medkits. Oh no. My bully is here, I see. Oh, is it? I see what you did there, Luxor. I see what you did there. And ladies and gentlemen, would you look at that? It looks like Texas Screwbins is back on the menu. I do take a look at 3 medkits, which are a bit of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. So I will tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'll go ahead and pick up a good old Franklin's. I reckon that's gonna be a big help to us, ain't it? And I reckon too, these fellas won't be too happy about it. That being said, one of the medkits went away, and now that girl's got a flashlight. But hey, at least against a flashlight, Franklin's will work just as well. I'm not asking every stream, so you should thank me. I do appreciate that, Gucci. Like I said, credit where it's due. I do feel like you could torment me a whole lot more than you do. But you get what I mean, right? Every once in a while, I feel like, you know, because I play Spirit somewhat often for you, If I want to be like, well, not this time. I don't feel too bad. But if it's someone's first request, then it's like, well, shit. I sort of have to do it, huh? I like what Lockstar's doing. Your bullies here, who? Who are they? Who are you talking about? Do you want me to beat them up for you? Who could do such a thing? My ass hurts from playing too much Dreamlight Valley. Well, my friend, can I introduce you, my dear friend Atoad, to the absolute magical wonders of a standing desk? Because I've never had the problem of my ass hurting. I mean, I did the other day, but that was from bicycle riding. That's a different issue. But I never had the issue of my ass hurting from gaming related inquiries, right? However, I did have a fucked up back due to the fact that I'm an old man, and sitting down was a bit unpleasant. Then I went myself to Yisk. I got a 50% off standing desk. And all I can say is that it was absolutely a life-changing, wonderful experience. And now anytime my back hurts, or if my ass were to hurt as well, I can simply hold down a button and that thing goes up. And I can stand, and it's just absolutely wonderful. So I would highly recommend that, my friend. That being said, I am very happy that you, oh, they've done that one. That's alright. I'm happy that you're enjoying the game. I meant to get around to asking you how you felt about it, but I guess that answers my question. Oh lordy. Who the fuck is around here? I smell you. There you are. I smell you, you little flash goblin. Hope you don't mind if I put some butter on your hands. There's an add-on that when the survivor escapes a trap themselves, they're in a dying state. Oh yeah, that's the one, Billy. That's the one we got. It's really good. It's the little purple, little ingot looking thing. It's really nice indeed. And it's good because it, you know, kind of works against, you know, if RNG doesn't exactly go your way. It doesn't necessarily screw you up completely. So it's a really good one. But then my legs will hurt. Your legs won't hurt, Atoad. Your feet will hurt. Because that's the problem that I had. But I sort of got used to it after some time. So your mind is going in the right track for sure. Because you are sort of replacing one problem for another. But that's the beauty of it, right? You can go ass to feet and then ass to feet and then ass to feet. And then you just take the pain. Oh, hello, friend. Didn't even realize you were here. You just sort of like take the pain back and forth, right? And it just like, it's a whole lot better than just focusing the pain in one way, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm going to need you to not take that vault. Perfect. How's it going for you, friend? I see you are hungry for these flashy saves, and you are just feeding me these easy peasy hits. And I ain't picky about the people I murder. I'll take anybody. Don't you fret. We're putting maybe too many traps around here. Wait, what? Oh, there you were. The issue is we can't pick up our traps once we put them down. Oh, what in tarnation is this? Oh, hello, friend. How's it going? That man was mighty courageous just for a second. Oh my god, what in tarnation is this? I didn't mean to do that. Didn't even realize the window was in my front. On my front, sorry. We won a lot today. Good job, sweetie. Very nicely done. I'm very proud of you. I'll never ask you to play nurse because that's more painful. I don't think so, Gucci. I think Spirit's way more painful. But then again, that's just me being a terrible Spirit player and being all right nurse one right. It's a lot more painful for the survivors. I'll tell you that. You know, that's one thing I can tell you. Just pretend we don't see him. And then, haha! She dropped her flashy so she wouldn't get caught by Franklin's. That is absolutely genius. I love that. That woman is dedicated to the click lifestyle. My lord. Only to try my godly build. Which one, Gucci? Are we talking spirit? Are we talking nurse? Which business is that? This requires a further clarification, if you would. Oh my lord. I mean, this match is going really good. We're barely having to use any of these traps. Yes, hell yeah, Glowy. Normally, I'm more of an IKEA man myself, but it was literally like half the... It was like essentially the same table, just like a very... Oh, my lord. I feel bad because that girl's dead on hook. She just keeps falling on these traps. And now she freed herself, so she's down. I could literally kill her right now if I wanted to, but I think I'd feel too bad. Especially when we're doing this good, right? We can give them a chance to recover. I'm sure there's somebody probably already on top of her. But in this is, you know, although I am more of an IKEA guy myself, in this instance, it very much is like, they're one and the same. It's a very basic desk with a very basic mechanism. And the Yisks was literally half the price because it was 50% off, so I would have been a fool to get the IKEA one. One thing you should know about me is I ain't got no brand loyalty. So you have revert to pain resonance from eruption. I do go back and forth. I feel like pain resonance used to be a lot better, right? But now eruption is super solid. But I do go back and forth, Luxor. So you're you are indeed on the right track, my friend. Oh lordy, I did not hear a damn thing from you. How about I reckon we do this and we're gonna be mayhaps what ass to feet ratio do you recommend? Atoad, I believe it's very dependent on, you know, every person. Cause like you got to think about the, you know, the current amount of ass pain that you currently have when you first start doing it, and then you have to think about like sort of like what type of floor do you have? Oh, is he gonna do it? Nah, he's too. Oh, he's too smart. He took a little glimpse. He saw it. Yeah, you have to think about the type of floor that you have. Mayhaps is that? Oh my lord. That was impressive. Good job. But yeah, the amount of sort of like if mayhaps you work in the what's that called? The retail industry, right? Mayhaps you are already used. Yeah, friend. There we go. You're already used to standing up. So I think the best thing you can do is to sort of like don't make it a ratio so much. Just kind of like customize it according to your needs, right? Stand up until your feet start to hurt, then sit down. Then when some nails hurt, stand up again, and then sort of like go back and forth. And that's the beauty of it. A bass trap replacement at shack isn't under the window. It's around one of the corners of the house at the side of the window. Survivors never expect and always run into it. This one is pretty good too, I think. Because this one, exactly, Luxor, is not right under the window. Because like if it's right under the window, people just like expect it too much, right? But this one is like off to the side. So then people like, you know, they like kind of try to hug the wall to make a little bit of distance on you. And even if they don't, then they just have to take it wide, you know? I asked for Merce once before when I gave you a really good build on her. I'm totally down to try that again, Gucci. If you'd like to see that, my friend, just drop it in chat again. I'm always down for a good match of nerds. Ooh, you've made a bit of an error. Welcome on in. Kate's so pretty, though. Sorry to murder you, pretty lady. Are you guilty? One for the Texas Screwman's love? It was her. I can't confirm it that much. She was the one who did it. She's responsible. At least it isn't as bad as British Screwman's. I'm happy you fellas feel like that, at least. I suppose if we're going to look on the bright side of things, right? It could be worse. Pain res goes boom, it do. That I do, my friend. God bless. How about we just shut it down like this? Why not? Gotta make use of these traps somehow anyways, right? It has to feet ratio sound sexual. Not the slightest, my friend. This conversation that we're having is purely scientifical. And it's an ergonomical conversation in nature, really. Is what we're doing here. Ain't nothing sexual about it. You really did Billy know it didn't, Locksword. Get your mind out of the gutter. I want to see some spirit. I'm kidding. Can you do some artist? Gucci, whatever you like to see, I can do for you. Don't fret. One thing I don't really want to admit is that spirit's kind of starting to grow on me. Mayhaps I've just had a couple good games with her. But I don't feel like I dislike her as much as I used to. So if you want to see spirit, you want to see nurse, you want to see artist, whoever it is you realistically want to see, my friend, just drop her in chat and I'll do that for you. Oh, not quite, huh? Was it worth a try? Oh man, that's another real good palette. They're having to waste time disarming those traps, if nothing else. That's, you know, time they're not spending on these generators. So I don't mind them too much. Need a Poise mode, that's what I'm missing from the collection. Yeah, we do have a other crime one. Sort of looks like it's like that. You know what I mean? Okay, bless. This guy's dead hard was so good the first time. I was almost suspecting the possibility of it being like an auto dead hard. But the second time he actually used it a little bit early, so I don't think so anymore. Grace is here. Check smoke. Can you please say all right, all right, all right? Is that what, like Matthew McConaughey kind of thing? All right, all right, all right. Sort of like that. I hope that's what you were looking for. That's what I've surmised from it anyways. Mayhaps it wasn't exactly what you were after though. Is this a... Oh, it does look like a Lucky Break Gamer, it seems. Oh, I do dislike those, I'm not gonna lie. Well, a bit of a shame for you, lady. Because I didn't even want to go for you. I'm pretty sure you're dead on hook, but... I haven't got too much of a choice, I'm afraid. Your friend just dipped. And left you. It was your trap the exit gates because I play late game trapper most of the time. But it's a really good plan for sure. It's getting like late enough to the match that I should definitely start thinking about that. Oh, wonderful. Don't mind me. Just gonna pick you up. Throw you in the basement. I got a hook with your name on it, darling. Tortured you enough to hurt. The thing is, when I play for rank 1, which I don't know then what happened, I went to play Artist and Spirit. Those are two really good picks for sure. Those two are some, yeah, they're pretty much a safe bet for you. Most certainly. Good enough. I'm happy, Luxor. Listen, one thing I gotta tell you, fellas, is that here in Scrubens, twitch.tv/Scrubens, good enough is everything we aim for. That's all we're after. And god damn it, I say good enough means good enough. If we got that, then hey, we're set. I will say I am a bit of a fool. And I forgot that I had the trapper bag and I couldn't pick up traps off the floor anymore. And I actually kind of screwed myself when I put that last trap down, because now I can't trap the exit gates no more. It was my mistake. I'm burning so many resources to run out of pallets before late game. Absolutely. I think it's going really good for us overall. I feel like I didn't use my brain as much as I would really realistically want to for a game of Trapper. But I suppose it don't matter. It worked out just as well, right? Like this girl's about to be dead on hook. Hopefully the pain res hits before that gen pops. Then all of a sudden I think we're looking just fine. Need a pain res here though. We do, and we got it. Well, worth remembering I do have Call of Brine, so that gen will have regressed massively. Assuming no one's touched it since last. But it looks like they did. Shame that this pal over here, or sorry, this trap has been messed up with, but that's okay. They can just shut this down essentially, and now you gotta go somewhere else. I think we got the hit here, no problem, right? Yes, we do. Yes, sir, friend. What's the situation with the pal over here? I can't quite remember. Well, he left, so I assume it ain't there no more. Well, but you have this one to work around with. Dang, close, but not quite. Not a problem, though. Wait, what in tarnation is my audio, man? This is why I don't play Spirit. My audio is always so messed up. It's awful. Alright, here we go. We can force you into doing some awkward things, I'm afraid. Yeah, you better drop it now, friend. No way he gets that. Unbelievable. Alright, hang on. That, go over here. And over here, perfect. That took a little bit of work, but we managed to get it in the end. Hey, Immaculate, welcome on in. I don't believe so today, my friend. I'm sorry about that. I think today it's just going to be killer times. That being said, tomorrow or whenever we play, well, we'll be playing Survivor next. Sooner or later, for sure. So fret not, my friend. But today's the killer special. Hello, darling. Shall we give mercy? I'm feeling like we can give the mercy, right? It was a pretty good match, Trapper. We can give him a hatch. That's assuming they don't find before we get him. That's also a possibility. Oh, there we have it. Alright, mercy it is. No mercy? No mercy? Nah, come on, guys. She's not even wiggling. You got no. Listen, this time I'm performing what's called a oh lord. I'm performing what's called a executive decision, and I'm giving mercy to this woman just because she didn't wiggle. I wanted to give mercy. If she had wiggled, I would have been like, all right, fair enough. If they wiggle, they can wiggle on the hook and all that, right? But come on now. She's not even trying. At least she is cute. She is cute. I do like Jill. She's nice. Nice lady. I tell you what, I guess we can just give her the exit gate. That'll be quicker, won't it? Quicker than a bit looking around for the hatch. Unless it's right there. No. Okay, no problem. The exit gate it is then. Yo, the last survivor. You can't make me Gucci. If you had done, I will refund you your points. Uncle Scrubins is not a scammer. I'm sorry. But I would feel so bad if I dragged her all the way across the map and then I went and killed her. You can't delete a point message. I'm trying to, but you can't do it. Hang on. I'll give you your points back right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Do you want me to be a monster? Do you want me to carry this woman all the way throughout the map and then just kill her in the last second? That'd be awful. Gucci, where the hell is your thing? Hang on. I don't even see it on the damn... What the hell is this? Hydrate. Oh, 1 of 50. I see what the issue is. Alright. Okay, hang on. Can reject this one. There you go. I have refunded you your points. I'm very sorry. I couldn't bring myself to do it. If I picked her up and you redeemed that, I would have been like, okay, death it is. But the fact that we carried her throughout the entire map, if I just killed her, that would have been... Oh, I would have... Never again would I have been able to sleep. As Billy B, I want mercy. As Gucci, I want death. Well, at least we had 1 point for mercy. I'm very sorry about that. All right, Gucci, tell you what. How about I give you a game of spirit on the house? I won't even count that towards your tally to make up for that. How's that sound? Should rise up against this tyranny. There ain't no tyranny. Oh, I can speak like normal, by the way, now. Blah, blah, blah. I don't have to be texting anymore. Whoops. All right, Gucci, pick whatever you want on the house. You want Basement Bubba? I'll give you Basement Bubba for free. Black Ink wants Chaos. I respect that. Unless... I'm willing to give you... Basement Bubba is 4 times the price of Kill the Last Survivor. So I'm willing to give you a Basement Bubba for free. 4 times the amount of channel points, my friends. Or if you want British Scribbins for free, 3 times the value. I am giving you so many options to get away with, like, you know... Such massive stonks. And I remind you, I did give you your points back. So you're going to be getting a 10,000 channel point reward or a 7,500 channel point reward for 0 channel points. So what do you think? Hey, Gravitas. Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you very much for the follow. Massively appreciated. Thank you for checking out the stream. GG's. That was solid there. I got quite lucky with some traps. That was a fun game. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed the emotes, my friends. And Gravitas, if you'd like to pick a killer for us, my friend, we allow chat to decide. We have every single killer unlocked. It's a good, fun time every time. If you'd like to see anybody specific, just drop it in chat. I will be happy to play whoever you would like to see, my friend. What did Ato do? British Screwmans incoming. Thanks for not listening to the chat. Oh, you saw that. And Jackaroo, welcome in as well, my friend. Thank you for checking out the stream as well. Indeed, Gravitas, I'm having to negotiate. It's because the thing is, right, we have this thing where I wanted to give mercy, but if chat redeems the Kill the Last Survivor, then I have to do it, which is fine, right? But the problem is I picked you up, I ran all across the map, right? And then the redeem came, and I would have felt so bad if I wasted your time like that. Because if I pick you up and I throw you in the hook, it's whatever, right? But then if like I pick you up and then I walk all around the map, and I'm like, okay, murder anyways, it's like, oh man, come on. It would feel so dirty. Can't handle British Scrubins? What you mean, Loxol? What's wrong with British Scrubins? What's the matter? What's the issue? Tell me. I think it's thoroughly fine, isn't it? Dare I say, I find myself to sound a fair bit more elegant when I speak this way. I've been thinking about, you know, just doing this accent just forever, all the time. What do you think? Do you think it will help my content? You think more people would watch? Because I know half the people who watch right now would be like, no thank you. Thank you very much for the submission, H. Very appreciated. And I will not blame you, Loxor, if you want to take this match off or even go to sleep altogether. I would not mind in the slightest. And thank you very much, Gravitas, for the raid. Appreciate it, my friend. Welcome on in, fellas. Oh, kept getting stuck in traps. Oh, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Were you the K then? No worries, my friend. Listen, our friend A-Toad here, the one and only, who picked British Scribbins for us. Thank you very much, Jackaroo, for the follow as well. They don't enjoy going against Trapper so much because they keep stepping on traps, and I do the same. I'm not gonna lie. When I play against Trapper, I have a very hard time, particularly in a map like that that has grass and is a bit dark. It's pretty tough seeing those traps coming. Sometimes, you know, I just have streamer brain, right? So sometimes I forget that I'm even going against Trapper, and then I stop looking at the ground, and then I just eat shit, basically. But thank you very much, Gravitas, for the raid. Hugely, hugely appreciated, my friend. And yes, shout out to Gravitas if you guys would like to see another lovely streamer. Check them out. Thank you very much for the shout out, sweetie. I learned today that I did not look at the floor enough. Neither do I, my friend. And I do not blame you. Do not blame you in the slightest, because I do the same. I get caught way too many times on it. Oh, lordy. Hello again, my friend. Would anybody, either Gravitas or Jackaroo, or even anyone else, would any of you like to pick a killer for us? We have everyone. And the only... Hey, sweetie. Thank you very much for the shout out. Best moderator, everyone.
No.
I am British, and it's A-Toad's fault this time. The good news for all of you fellas is that this British wannabe nonsense only lasts for one match. So after that, you will have me speaking like a normal person again. But until then, it is what it is.
So, Blight, Deathslinger, and I want to see Trickster.
Blight, Deathslinger? Absolutely. Sounds good, my friends. Let's get things started with Blight. Then we follow that up with Trickster. Then after that, who'd you say? Deathslinger. Deathslinger. Sounds good, everyone. Absolutely.
Wait, what?
Deathslinger.
No, it was Blight, Deathslinger. and
Oh,
Trickster.
sorry. I got those last two mixed up. That's my bad. Blight and then Deathslinger and then Trickster. I feel like I go too Australian when I say some things. I feel like I say like Blight. That feels very Australian, doesn't it?
Blight.
But I'm too stupid to really know the difference between Australian
Stupid.
and British for the most part.
It's the penis mouse.
It's not a penis. Tell me if this woman isn't insane. She looks at this, right? And she goes, oh, it's the penis mouse. How, in what universe, from
No.
whatever angle that you look at this, does this resemble a penis?
How? It's like this. This. You know? Look, see. It is. You see the ball? The shaft. Yeah. Okay.
Give it back. Give it back right now. Give it. Give it. I need to shame you.
What are you shaming me?
A ball and a penis.
Yeah.
In what universe? In the land of the bloody robots? Is that what a robot cock looks like? Average size penis I saw.
That's right. It is.
I don't know what any of you are on about. This does not, like, you can look at it from any angle. It is nowhere near resembling of a penis. Anything can resemble a penis if you're brave enough. When it comes to, like, the physical use of it, sure. If you want to put things in your mouth and shit. But not you specifically, you know what I mean? Christ.
No, that's not what I mean.
If I say putting stuff up your ass, it's a little bit weirder. So I'm trying to make it less weird by saying it in your mouth. But we all know what I mean.
You have to include the gays, you know?
Exactly. And the people born without an ass. But anyways, surely, Ato, when it comes to, you know, like, sticking it in your mouth, whatever, yeah. But when it comes to looks, I would have to disagree. I don't feel like this can resemble a penis, no matter what, like, whichever angle
said that
you look
my
from.
cat, my son, Morris, is shaped like a penis.
I need to find the picture in which he's shaped like a penis. We've had this discussion before. The cat did resemble a penis, right? Because I was looking, like, the cat was sitting down. I was looking, like, behind him, right? And it was just a cat. But then he, like, lowered his head to, like, lick his feet or whatever. And then all of a sudden, it was his legs, right? So it's a very long sort of, like, body in the middle that ends in, like, this sort of shape because his head is down. And then his legs on either side are like balls. So it's a very long thing in the middle and then balls on either side. So surely you can see how that looks like a penis, right? This? What do you mean? What are you on about?
It's the ball, right?
How?
Like
But
he
how?
Has one. It's like Hitler. He also only has one.
But it's not ball shaped. It's angular.
Yeah,
And
but
this isn't
look.
shaft shaped either.
Yeah, but like this, you know? Yeah.
I think she must have had like a mania episode the first time she saw
Stop!
this mouse.
The episode.
And she's like, no, for real, look, I can make you see it. It's okay.
Get out.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. I still love you.
I still love you.
I still love you.
You sound a freaking dick. I still love you.
Oh, lordy. Wait, does Blight look like a penis, though? Does he? I mean, I will say between Blight and between... That's a good map, by the way. Between the mouse, I would say that Blight does resemble more of a penis. Ooh, nice. I forgot to switch any of the... Of my perks, by the way. So I suppose a good thing that we had some good ones equipped. It was a solid enough build. Oh, you're over here. Oh, isn't that a shame? I do not know how you were able to drop that. But I suppose it doesn't matter so much. Nice. Think of it in an abstract way. I suppose, Gravitas, if I think about it in the, you know, relatively abstractly, as it were, then I suppose I could see it, yeah? But it's gonna take some work, is all I can say. Is anyone else having a problem with the synchronization of audio and video? I had to pause and play the stream every 1 to 2 minutes. I don't know, Billy. Is anybody else experiencing issues like that? And did you try restarting, Billy? Because sometimes I know that helps, because I will get that on like other people's streams too. Just because Twitch, you know. Oh my lord, what in God's name was that? Twitch sometimes do be a bit stinky. That was really close. That's a lot of progress here too. Hang on, mate. Don't camp that pal, man. Come on, you're better than that. Do some nutty, some crazy. Oh, shite. It's a bit of a shame that man went down right in front of my totem. That being said, I reckon he had already seen it, right? Chances are. I'll put you over here for 1 for pain resonance and 2 so that people don't stumble face first into that totem until they rescue you. Unfollow right now. He's gaslighting. What about the bowels and the penis bit? I'm not gaslighting at all. I'm just letting people know. Here is the argument that she's making, right? You can make your own conclusions. If people look at their mouths and they genuinely think that it looks like a penis, I will not, you know, I will not argue with them. But in my eyes, I just don't see it. I'm gonna rush BP from 0 to 70. Wish me luck. Best of luck, my friend. I hope that is, I hope it goes your way. Wish plenty of bloody party streamers and all that in your path. Wait, what? Oh, dude, hang on. I forgot I've got Plaything. Yeah, maybe this isn't even Blood Favor. I mean, I guess we're about to find out. Hang on. Hang on. She's disappeared. She's a bloody ninja. How in God's name did you get here so quickly? That was pretty clutch. Blood Favor sadly seems to have gone away. Nice. It'd be sleepy time for Ato. Thank you very much for stopping by as always, Ato. I do sleep. You sleep. I do sleep. I do hope you sleep well, my friend. I shall see you around, and I wish you plenty of wonderful, wonderful dreams. Really sad about the past Shrine of Secrets. 9 perks just came out. We still haven't seen any Yoichi Sadako perks. Yeah. It's a bit of a shame too, because they do have some really good ones, right? Like, I mean, Call O'Brien is just so good. It's one of my favorite perks that has been released in a while. It would be great if that one came out, because it's like 3 chapters old at this point, right? So I do understand your the way you feel, my friend. Dear Mother of God, these people are just wrecking ass on these generators. Holy shite. But yeah, it's been the Dredge, and now it's been Wesker. So it's like 3 chapters old at this point. And still not having been on the Shrine of Secrets at all, it is indeed unfortunate. Hang on. We're doing really well when it comes to like chases and stuff, but I guess they're just Jesus Christ. They're being very effective, efficient gen-wise. I suppose we're gonna have to start playing a bit dirty, not gonna lie. Mate, I still haven't even gotten around. You know what? Hang on. Let's try to get the Megan out of the game if we can. Because she keeps booning. I do suspect... What the bloody hell is that? Yeah. Then another boon over there. The booners, there's too many of them. Alright. Oh my god, Gucci, you're blue now. What happened? What happened to you, my boy? You've always been purple, now you're blue. I'm scared. What does it mean? Have you contracted some type of disease? Just want to put quadruple boons? Yeah, well, like 4 boon perks. Those are always a bit fun, aren't they? High risk, high reward, dare I say too. You... Hang on. I want to... I need to kill someone, like, real quick, though. I'll take a free hit on you, just because why not? But hang on. We hooked you too. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, actually. Either you or the other girl, the Meg. Don't really matter who we go for. You have to be careful about the Meg's flashlight. These guys are insane, man. These generators are going by so bloody quick. Let's see if this is the one that has the most progress or not. It is. Okay. That's good news, at least. We're gonna have to, like... tunnel this girl immediately as soon as she's off the hook. You just say I was purple. For the longest time you were, Gucci. Literally ever since you started watching me, your name on my screen has been purple. I don't know if... Because Billy said the same. Because, you know, there's a color on your name that goes on the screen, like on the actual stream, right? But I don't really read that. I read the color of your name in the box where I can also type. And for ever since, well, always really, you were purple and now you're blue. Oh no, trust me, mate. You were purple as hell. I totally believe you, don't get me wrong. I 100% believe you that if you have always been blue for yourself, and if you were blue on the thing. Right, hang on. No, please, what is going on? Oh, man. I cannot have Blight's mechanics screwing me over like this now. You are joking. Okay, there you are. Hang on. Wait, what? What is going on? We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. I see Billy as dark blue as well. Yeah, it's the same thing with Billy. Yeah. Billy is blue, right? Unless... Should I put you... I'll just put you over here. Screw it. Billy is blue, but on the box where I can actually type, he's purple. And you guys were the same shade of purple. Billy is still purple for me. Yeah, like right now, Billy's name is purple. And then on the screen is dark blue. While yours is sort of like a medium blue. But on the box, you were purple until not anymore. Which is just wild. Oh shit. Had to tone that girl. Do feel a bit bad. That being said, dear God, these guys are doing gen so unbelievably quickly. I really haven't got any choice. Unless I want to, you know, unless I feel like throwing. What in God's name, man? Please break the bloody pallet. Thank you so much. Haven't got the slightest bit of time for this garbage, man. Okay. At least we know that one of them's over there. He hasn't been doing a generator, is the good thing. Okay, now I think you're in a bit of trouble. Alright, fantastic. You just have problems seeing colors. Is okay. We love you. Mayhaps that's the issue. I've just been colorblind all along, but that's okay because now I can do a clickbait YouTube video, pretending to see color for the first time. Don't you bloody dare! Get your ass away from here. What? Okay, man. I hate it when this shit happens. It's such nonsense. Oh, you're over here still. What? Okay. She's gonna be prowling around here looking for a flashy save. There you are. But like, I hate it when the prompt comes up, right? And then you press spacebar and then you still eat shit anyways. Come on, mate. They've got lots of boons though. I do need to be a bit... I need to be a bit careful. Screw it. Can't do it, right? It's not all that hard anymore. Alright. This gives us some really good information. That's not the generator with the most progress anyway. Or anymore. So we've got to go for that one. Hello, mate. Stop there right now, you bloody criminal. Okay, purple, blue's my favorite color. It makes sense, yeah. It's just like, I don't know why Twitch does that, to be honest. I don't know why it displays, like, someone's name as a different color in the box. You'd think it would be the same color for, you know, the box as well as the, as on the actual screen. But it seems like that's not the case for some reason. Alright, mate, hang on. I need this down, David. Where are you? Where are you, compass? Mate, that was absolutely fucking delicious. 100% textbook. I'm pretty proud of that one. I read that in like a book. And it actually worked out. Genius. Right, hang on. Oh! Didn't expect you to be there. Maybe I have it on dark mode. It seems different. I have no idea. Honestly, no clue. Because, like, every time, like, all the name that you guys say you are, it's true on the actual stream, right? Because I can see basically, like, 2 chats, except one of them's tiny because it's on the preview of the stream that I've got. And if you say, oh, I'm this color, I'm like, yeah, absolutely. But not on the box, though. And it just makes no sense, personally. I don't see why they're not, you know, one of the same. I can even show you guys a thing. Check it out. Oh, hang on. I can show you. Check this out, fellas. I can't do it. You know what? If I go back enough, I bet you I've got a message from Gucci. Yeah, I do. Check it out. Look, on Discord, fellas. Look 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 on Discord, fel Look on Discord. This girl's gonna think I'm face camping her, which I'm sorry about. Yeah, look on Discord. You will see there, right? That's the color that Gucci used to be purple. Billy used to be purple. But then you will see on the screen to the left of it, Billy is blue, like super blue. So that's what I mean. There we go. Hang on. Where are you at? Where's the Megan? There you are. Oh, mate, that was ballsy. Against the blight, that's a risky move. Well, it's weird indeed. There you go. See, I'm not crazy. Listen, I'm a bit crazy, right? And my eyes will play tricks on me very often. Fret not. But not that crazy. And not that often. Oh, shit, they actually still managed to complete that. Well done. Oh, I've got no way out, though. Yeah, these fellas are in trouble. Never mind. And for the, like, how long have you watched me for, Gucci? Because some people, right, their, like, colors change all the time. And if that happens, then, you know, it's whatever. Because, like, I don't associate someone's username to a color anymore, right? Because it's constantly changing, sorry. But Gucci, ever since you first started watching me, you have always been purple. Always, 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 always. So seeing you all of a sudden change to blue is bizarre. Like, Glowy's like a pinkish type of color. And then Atoad is yellow. Loxo's red. Giovanna's purple, you know. Like, some people, their colors don't change. So I just, like, associate them to those colors. Except all of a sudden, Twitch's like, yeah, we're gonna do a little prank on you. Don't mind us. Changed my color today. Only had it the same since I follow you? Oh, I see. So were you purple before, Gucci? Or am I crazy? Because maybe... I have no idea. I mean, I'm not crazy because I sent the screenshot. I sent proof of it. Mercy or no mercy, fellas? Right, tell you what, Gucci. Do you want no mercy now? What'd you think? Since last time, you wanted me to kill someone. Should we kill her now? What'd you reckon? Give hatch? Okay, you got it. Chad has spoken. Mercy is... Oh, there you are. Go with God, darling. I have drugs to sell. I have committed my my daily dosage of murdering for today. Now to sell methamphetamines down the street. Oh, perfect. That was a really good match for us. We did have to tunnel someone at some point, but they were doing gens really, really, really bloody quickly, mate. That was crazy. If it had been for that, we would have been destroyed. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate that, mate. Blight is one of the ones that I'm better with for sure. He's one of my favorite killers. That being said, he, you know, it's also one of the killers that can be the most fucked with, right? When it comes to what'd you call it? When it comes to like the mechanics being a little bit weird. That was fun. I am happy you enjoyed it, Jackaroo. It was fun indeed, my friend. I enjoyed that as well. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow once again. Yeah, and I can now speak normally. How about that, everyone? Yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, Jackaroo. I hope you sleep well, my friend. I will catch you around. Have a great one. And now for a match of Deathslinger, followed by a good old Trickster. And then at that point, we'll probably be ending stream after those two, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. And also, we have made it to Eerie 1, fellas. That took a bit of a second, but hey, we managed to get it. Bless. First game, cross-map hatchet hit. I mean, I'm proud of myself. Nice job, my friend. Huntress is always like one of the ones where it kind of like it brings back those sort of like Call of Duty FaZe Clan vibes, right? Where you hit like a crazy shot, you're like, oh my god, holy fucking shit. Where like even if you don't necessarily win, just the fact that you get like a few of those throughout the match already makes you like, you know, feel like an absolute badass. All right, here we go. Anyone knows if Unnerving Presence procs on Jigsaw puzzle boxes? Unnerving Presence on Jigsaw puzzle boxes? I actually do not have any idea. If I'm going to be honest with you, Billy. That might be worth a Google. Because I don't actually know. I think so. Because I feel like it procs on every type of skill check, right? It's not just generator related. So I would think so. But don't quote me on that because DBD is weird with that stuff. Why do randoms and never do anything all game get the hatch from the killers? Listen, Yoku. I feel like it's just the way things line up, you know? I think like like it sucks, you know? But at the same time, like killers don't have the perspective of the survivors, right? So the killers can't really like tell who did what. And as a killer main, I feel like most of the time, it's not even like, oh, this person did this, so I'll give them the hatch. It's more so like, I'll murder, right? And then whoever's left at the end, they get hatch. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like giving hatch. Like, that's what it is like 90% of the time. So it's just like, it's just luck. Really. Try it in a custom and see. That's a good way, right? That's a good way of doing it for sure. Lullaby doesn't work. Interesting. Yeah, maybe it doesn't then in the case, but hey. I guess if you can get a buddy, right? Custom matches indeed are the way to do it. If you want some like quick, definite answer. Because I know the internet doesn't always provide. But that being said, allow me to go get some water and I'll be right back, friends. Just 1 second. Forum says no, which is a bit of a shame. DBD is weird with that kind of stuff, right? Like, why would it not work with, like, piggy traps? Feels so odd, because that one feels like such a... Like, that's as close to a generator as you get, really, isn't it? Or, like, pinheads boxes and shit. Would those like, be a thing? I don't know. I don't know. DBD do be weird with that kind of stuff if we're all gonna be realistic, right? Hey, fellas. We got past 600 followers. How about that? I feel like I should do something special, right? Question is what? Has to be like some type of like thing for the 600 follower extravaganza. How about we do like a 6-hour stream at 600 followers and 7 hours at 700, 8 hours at 800, then like, you know, 10 hours at 1,000. That sounds pretty fun, right? I feel like that's gonna, you know, once they get past like 1,000 and ish, that's gonna turn into a real issue. But until then, I think the idea is that it only works for gens and healing. Same thing probably goes for Lullaby. I suppose, yeah. I don't know, but it feels like such an odd limitation, though. Don't you guys think? Because it's not like piggy boxes like are crazy or whatever. Oh, Jesus. Seems that we have gone to the wrong side of the map to investigate these fellas. Hey! Good thing that she's injured. We just got to break this. And she still gets injured nonetheless. So good stuff for us. That being said, let's try not to lose track of her before we reload. Get back here. God, it takes so long to do everything as Deathslayer. Madam. 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 Fuck! This little move is gonna cost us 17 years, everyone. Whoa, I thought that would have been it. Maybe I just didn't have the distance. Dear God, being 110 is so painful, dude. Oh my lord. Like, it feels like I'm not gaining any fucking distance, dude. What the fuck? It feels like this woman is, like, faster than me. Holy smokes. Get back here, please. I beg you. What? She took a right. Oh, okay. Now yeah. That'll be 27 eons until we catch her again. Okay, are you stuck here at least? This is so bad. Deathslinger's good with a hit run because he leaves deep wound. I guess we have to in this case, right? Like, oh my lord. That was awful. Alright. How do I miss that, dude? Actually a stationary target. You're my obsession. Oh, dude, I played with this Meg. Was it last match that I played? I played with this Meg not long ago. I don't know if she's the one who I let. Hang on. Too excited. Too excited. I wonder, is she the one who I let go last time? She doesn't even have a flash. What the hell is she like trying so hard to? What the fuck? Yeah, is she the one who I let go last time? Am I crazy? I've never played against like Avilach, who was also a Meg at some point earlier today. There goes that, blood favor. Shame. Yeah, that's a tough start on us, not gonna lie, man. What are the chances that this girl has been healing just around the corner somewhere? Wait, oh, there's a Fang. Fuck, she was up here, dude. I could have gotten her. What am I stuck on, DBD? I beg you. What? Huh. The Fang is the world champion at Hold'em W. So how about you go for this girl instead? That being said, the Fang is also... My aim is not on point today, dude. Not in the freaking slightest, I'm afraid. Oh my god, is it bad? I'm missing everything. Let's try to pull a little move on this Fang. Go here, right? And then... Yoink. Didn't work. There we go. At least this. Then that's the obsession. So I gain nothing from this. You know what? Perhaps hooking that girl would not be the worst idea possible, but you made a bit of an error. Petition for double add-ons for missing shot. I need it. I need it, Billy. That my aim is awful this match. Absolutely horrendous. Okay. I mean, some of these guys are playing kind of silly though. Maybe they'll like slip up. Yeah, like that. No chance you have a DS or something, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, somebody there. That's cool. That's cool. I don't think we're gonna get any value out of Save the Best for Last though. Might have to kill that girl early, depending on how the match goes. Cool. I don't know that I necessarily want to check those lockers, TBH. I'm kind of tempted to, but eh. You touch those, he ran away, kick it again. Unnerving presence does not work on piggy boxes. That is a bummer. But thank you for conducting that experiment, Gucci. That is noble indeed of you, my friend. Oh, nice. They didn't touch this. Call of Brian value. This fella's just fucked off massively too, huh? I don't want to go for the Fang. She's just like too... She knows how to fucking counter me. She knows how to counter me too well, man. Okay. What about... Man. Just wanna find somebody. Where are they? They haven't touched that generator as far as Call of Brian is concerned, so either they got super lucky and got no skill checks, or they're getting great skill checks, which I suppose is also a possibility. Especially if they caught on to the fact that I have that perk. This is the girl who will be down on hook if I catch her. But like, shit, I totally will. Like, I'm sorry, but I just don't see anybody else. Oh, they have a pallet here now. Shit. I was unaware of that. Is that even worth it? Like, I'm sorry, but like, all your... Okay, that's fucked. How's that not a hit? What the fuck, man? So sorry, madam, but like, your friends are just fucking ninjas. I see no one except for you. Is that an idea? Overcharge with Dragon's Grip? They wouldn't want to run away until they do the skill check, probably? I think Billy isn't... I don't know if they fixed it, but there was like a thing where you could like tap it. It's super, super weird. But like, you can tap it and run away, and the skill check still happens, and you have to get the skill check as you run. It's bizarre. But that has happened to me sometimes. It's super weird. That being said, because people don't expect it as much, I do think that they are more likely to miss the skill check. For sure. Because, like, you know, they get caught off guard and then they're running away and they're like, what the fuck, a skill check as I'm running? This shit's weird. And then they, like, miss because of that. I cannot miss or hit a single shot. Amazing. But, like, if you know to look out for it and you expect it coming, you can, like, get the Chusca as you're running. It's so weird. Run away and proc the skill check. Yeah, exactly. It's bizarre. That being said, I don't know if they changed it though. And I wonder if it is something that they're going to change. And I wonder if, like, what? I guess it would make sense that you had to get the skill check. Like, you would have to stick on the generator, right? Otherwise, it would just, like, you would automatically miss if you try to run away. But then again, DBD logic. Big sad I let Kate 2 and hook the people, but Nosh just left. Yeah. I mean, you know, Black Ink, in the very least, they won't be able to blame you, right? They'll have to blame that girl like you did your part. If she didn't, then hey, that's on her. What do you mean? Oh, that explains it. You absolute freaking goblin. Crap. She's so good at holding that blue. Let's see if she is able to do it again. I have to take this in the most, like, freaking efficient way possible. I have to act like I'm playing like a freaking, like I'm racing a Formula 1 track. Every corner has to be precise. Here we go. Oh, bless. 3K is a 3K for sure, you know. And I mean, you know, like I said, you try to be nice. If the K didn't buy, then hey. Survivors can be upset at you for it. Ha! Amazing! Somebody contact FaZe Clan, bro. All I needed was a 360 on top of that, and that would have been perfect. She go this way, she did. Oh, Lord. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Oh, the power of holding W, man. I mean, finally my aim is starting to become on point, but it's worthless this time. Doesn't do anything. Guess I can add it to the compilation, and then, you know, people who don't know DBD will be like, that was a sick shot, without knowing that. It does absolutely nothing for me in terms of helping me, well, accomplish anything, really. fuck. Ah, dude, I'm doing so bad. I don't even know what to do here, to be honest with you. I guess kick this. Just for the sake of eruption and shit. Slinker's buffs and endurance doesn't work with deep wounds. Yeah. That is a tiny little thing, right? Okay, hang on. What if I go for the most like Giga Brain move imaginable? And ha! Fuck. No luck. Think Slinger Hunters are too intimidating? Like what? Like gameplay wise or for the survivors or who? Because Slinger can be like super spooky for sure. Like if you're caught in the situation where there's like absolutely nothing you can do. You know, if you're like out in the open and you know if you run a straight line, Slinger gets you, but if you don't run a straight line, then like you don't make it to the pallet because of it. Slinger can be like super fucking spooky for sure. I hate these pallets with all... I want to like set a war against God Pallets, man. Like the developers just don't understand that God Pallets is freaking terrible design. I would pay so much money to have God Pallets not be a thing in this game, man. Oh lord. But you can. Just every single fucking map has to have at least like 12 of the damn things. Oh my fucking god. I start playing dirty, fuck this. Start like tunneling and shit. I don't give a damn anymore. This shit is too frustrating. Like they run away, this map has too many corners. I can't, you know, I could barely aim. I have a really hard time catching up because I'm 110. We'll just play a little bit dirty. As we have to. There we go. So rare that I have like a chance for a clean shot. I like how the game thinks it's mud on the ground, by the way. You can see. You don't get more save the best for last stacks. The obsession is that exactly, Billy. That's how it works. If the obsession is dead, then no more stacks, which can be really good. Because if the obsession dies when you have 8 stacks, then well, I guess that you know there's no obsession to worry about. So you're just like, you know, you're just like easy peasy. Obviously, don't lose any, right? That being said, if somebody becomes the obsession because of, you know, For the People, Nemesis, Decisive Strike, whatever, then it goes back the same way that it was. So you can go back to gaining stacks or losing them. The other girl's over here too, at least. The Fang was there, but I feel like the Fang is the best at holding W, so... Did I ever break this pallet? Okay, here's a split. Nah, it doesn't matter. Because if I shoot her, she goes down, and then, you know, she's deep wounded. Doesn't do anything for me. Nice. Oh, bless. When I skill it, people don't trust me when I play them. Right on, Black Ink. I mean, for sure, right? That is like one killer. Because, like, I feel like every killer, you need to be, like, sort of close by, right? Meanwhile, if this girl becomes the obsession, I guess we can start getting some stonks, but hey. Yeah, stonks time. But, like, hang on. Almost. Hey, DS nerf. You motherfucker! Get back here! No, 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 no. That, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get the fucking, get that styptic out of my face. That was well done, though. Good job. But yeah, like, cause, you know, if you're playing against a Ghostface or whatever, right? And you, like, establish some trust, I feel like the survivors can have a certain, like, feeling of safety, right? Just by being far away from the killer, you know? But like a Hunters or a Death Slinger, even if you're far away from them, in like the blink of a second, they can get you down. So it's a lot harder to trust one of those for sure. I don't want to tunnel. I don't have to because I thought you were healthy and I was following blood, so I thought it was the Megan, but it's not. It is you. Shit. There you go. On Spirit, if you use Monitor and Abuse, the difference between here, Harmonia and Territorial Radius, like 2 to 3 meters, is actually worth the perk Hurt on a waist. Monitor and Abuse. I think there's better perks you can bring for sure, Gucci. Because I feel like Spirit has a lot going for her, right? I don't feel like you have to rely on the sort of like sneakiness aspect of her so much. I think you could definitely, you know, just any type of like, I don't know, man. I feel like Genuine Regression is still really fucking good, right? So if you're to replace that like that, no, Deadlock. Like that's thing number one. And then thing number two is the fact that I personally, nice. I personally really don't like Modern Abuse just because of the FOV change. I hate that shit so much. The game keeps going like wider and shorter, wider and shorter, wider and shorter. And it just like, because at least to me, the way my brain handles it is FOV is like, I get used to it, right? Like I can have narrow FOV, I can have like wide FOV. If you give me enough time, like I'll get used to it. So like I play like normal, I get used to that FOV. And then, you know, I get in a chase and it goes wider. I'm like, ah, fuck. And then it takes me like 10 seconds to get used to it. And then when I get out of a chase, it goes back down. I was like, ah, fuck. And then another 10 seconds to get used to it, right? And then it just keeps like constantly like me just having damn near like getting a headache from the long ass hey, there it is. Mercy or no mercy, how we feeling? How we feeling, gamers? 1 second difference if you play. Yeah, I wouldn't say so, Gucci, personally. She has paid the price. she showed me her ticket. I think so too, Billy. That being said, I think it is somewhat killer dependent. I think on like Myers, if you like stack a bunch of stuff, you can be like a tier 2 Myers with like damn near no terror radius. That is like insanely good, right? But on a killer like Spirit who doesn't need it so much, you know what I'm saying? Even checks that corner. Did you hear me breathing? Ba, ba, ba. Whoop. Whoops. Whoops. Does the killer side of game now have mercy unless they're toxic or so? Yeah, I think, well... I think DBD still has like the issue... Whoops. Whoops. It still has a thing where like... Jesus, can't type a heart. Like, it's got the thing where the game can be decided, I feel like, by who brings what stuff, right? And I think it's way more balanced now, which I'm happy about. But, like, survivors can still be bringing, like, crazy powerful shit, right? And the killer can as well. And I think that's, like, one of the biggest issues with the game, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel that, like, you can be, like, the best fucking killer ever, right? If you go in as, like, Michael Myers against like a halfway decent team, and you go in, I don't know, with like Michael Myers and a bunch of like dog shit perks, right? And then you go against like a team that's like just decent players. They're nowhere near as good as you, but they brought like a map offering and like 2 cracked med kits and fucking all the best perks and, you know, and boons, and they've got coordination from So Swift, and they're sending you to like the game. They have so many pallets to work, blah 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 blah. I feel like regardless of how good you are as the killer, you are just not going to win. And then same thing for the survivor, where like the survivors can be like super good and the killer can be like just okay, right? But if all the survivors go in with like a super chill build, and then you go against like a freaking nurse who's only okay with like the best perks in the game, with, you know, a map offering to go to Midwich or something like that, or another map that the nurse is like crazy good at, I feel like the survivors just like pretty much don't win, you know what I mean? So I think that like the sideness of the game really is decided like before the game even starts, which I think kind of sucks, right? Because it's like people who are playing chill, like there's no way of telling ahead of time where you're gonna go up against, so there's no way of preparing for it, right? Because if it like in the lobby, I guess it's the good way would be to make everything balanced, right? Make all the perks, make all the killers, like all the maps sort of equal. That's like realistically the good way, because then you don't have to worry about bringing in weak stuff or stronger stuff or whatever. But like if there was some way, which I don't think would be good because it would take away from like the surprise aspect of the game, right? If you could know what you were going up against ahead of time, then you could prepare accordingly, right? Because the issue is that like, oh, what if I go against like really good survivors and then you bring like the strongest killer, right? But then you end up going against survivors who are just like chilling and then you destroy them. But the reason you brought all of the, what do you call it? The reason you brought all the really strong shit is because you were afraid of having the experience that the survivors ended up having because of you, right? Because you were afraid of bringing like weak stuff and the survivors bringing really strong shit. But then because of that, you ended up being like the side that's really imbalanced, if you know what I'm talking about. So I just think that, you know, it's rough. That being said, I do think it's like way more balanced now. I feel like across the board, if you're talking like solo queue, I would say the game is like killer side at this point. Yeah, I think so, definitely. But I think like Swift still like stands a chance. And another thing, right? Like Swift is huge. I think they need to add communication to Swift. I've been saying this for a long time. Like just like a little wheel that says, I'm doing a generator, I need to rescue, the killer's chasing me, blah blah blah, whatever, right? Like simple commands. Just to like, because then the gap between Swift and solo queue becomes like way closer and it's way easier to balance. Because right now, it's fucking impossible to balance something that's going to be good for Swift as well as solo queue, right? Because like either if it's too weak, if it's like weak against a Swift, then it's not good. I lost the train of thought there. Because like, but you get what I mean though. Like if something is balanced against Swift, right? It's way too strong against solo queue. If something is balanced for solo queue, it's way too weak against a Swift. You can't have it both ways, you know what I mean? You can have it sort of in the middle, but then it's like a little bit too strong against solo queue and a little too weak against Swift, which is like, that's bad both ways. But if you make a Swift and a solo queue like super close together, right? Then now you can have something that's like balanced for both. And then it'll be fine. There's only 2 killers that have a below 50% kill ratio. Yeah, but I don't trust like kill ratios too much, to be honest with you, you know? Because like if you go by those stats and like Nurse is dog shit, you know what I mean? Like she's one of the killers with the lowest kill ratio. I think like those stats, there's too many like new players kind of messing with those stats, you know what I mean? And I feel like when people first start playing, like pretty much every single game is a 4K, right? So I feel like that really like massively skews the numbers is the issue with that. I like this build. Why not? Because, you know, Nurse is the one that has the lowest kill rate, right? It's like, oh, how come? How is that possible? It's like, well, pretty simple. It's just like new players trying out Nurse and doing terrible because she's really hard at the beginning, right? So that's just what ends up happening. So I don't really trust those stats personally. It's really rude just saying, hell yeah, Billy. What happened to Raccoon City? Are you, which one, my friend? Like the one from the video game? Because it was a zombie outbreak, I can tell you that much. Or are you talking about like the map? Because that one, it got cut in roughly about half. I'd say maybe like a third of the map got cut away. And they added a lot of like really shitty pallets, which is a bit of a shame. And lots of holes in the walls too. There's the hardest killer and the killer with the coolest ability, but she's free. New players ruin her stats. Why ignore the stats for Trickster though? Example. Yeah, but just because somebody bought Trickster doesn't mean that they're good at the game, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe people buy like the pack where, because there's like an edition of the game that you can buy that's not that much expensive that you get like a ton of killers. Or maybe, you know, people go in like, oh, like they go in already attracted to a certain killer, you know what I mean? So like you can buy the game and you go, oh shit, I can play as Pyramid Head, and then you buy the game, you buy Pyramid Head, and then you start off as Pyramid Head. So just because a killer, like all of them you can just buy right off the bat, right? There's no killer that you have to get a certain amount of playtime to unlock. So I think that you can totally just get like new players playing those types of killers too. Because with the whole like marketing that they do, right? Like Mayhaps, you know, it's like, dude, the amount of people who fucking are into K-pop, they go, I can play as a K-pop guy. Like, what other game can you play as a K-pop guy? You know what I mean? So I'm sure there's got to be like lots of people who, you know, got into DBD specifically to play Trickster. Can happen, but it doesn't happen often. Stats are about the average. I mean, the thing is, Billy, you can't say that though. It's like, I have no idea. Like, unless you are a developer, you can't really say that like one way or another. Hang on. That's a lot of bad kids. Discordance, fuck it. Franklin's, give it to me. Yes. It's like I have no idea, you know? It could happen a ton. It could happen like pretty much never. Like who the fuck knows? There's no way of like really like saying that unless you're a developer, right? So I can't really like say it one way or another. But I just don't trust those numbers. I feel that, you know, what behavior should do is release like separate types of stats, right? If they released here's everything, here is players from this MMR and then this MMR and then this MMR, right? And they sort of like did like, oh, here's beginners and then here is sort of like mid-tier players and then here is like, I don't know, the top 15, 20% of the MMR, right? Then I think we could look at the top of the MMR. As long as, no, not necessarily like the top 5% or whatever, because then I feel like that data isn't really too good either. Because, you know, the top 5% is the top 5%, right? It's like it's only 5% of the community. But if you do like the top like 15, 20, 25%, then I think like that data would tell us a lot of like really good stuff. Because I feel like that's, you know, the people who really care about the game, that's where they are, right? Like they're sort of like towards the top. Because I think like any game is like realistically like people like us who get really into the game and we get really into the mechanics and we watch streamers and we go on Reddit, you know, and we think about builds and we like watch YouTubers and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we're a very small part of the overall player community, you know? I feel like there's like a ton of people who just like play the game very casually and don't really like care near as much as we do. And they don't, yoink. Oh. Hello, friend. So I think, you know, like the top however many percent, 15, 20-ish, would be like a fairly good data to have. Oh. I want to give you a good old M1, friend. Yes, very good. Say goodbye to a little bit of your medkit. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So as we hit like 1, that ensures that it's not gonna go down, right? You smart little goblin. There we go. Do you want a fun build? Black Ink, this is going to be our last match that we're playing today, just because it's getting really late. That being said, next time we stream Killer, I'll be absolutely happy to take your fun build, my friend. For sure. And I'm sure, you know, I don't know, well, it would depend on what I'm feeling. Because, like, I've been playing a lot of DBD recently. Normally, I try to sprinkle in, like, other games. Bruh. Like, normally I try to sprinkle in other games. So mayhaps tomorrow we'll be playing, like, Fall Guys or Apex or something. But I don't know, I've been in a bit of a DBD mood lately. To be honest with you as well. I don't necessarily want to, like, hit you with the M1. Begin the game behind the bar. K-pop bartender? Exactly. The trickster has been hired. He has a new job. Send it tomorrow. Sounds good, Black Ink. Absolutely, my friend. I don't have Call of Brine, though. Bleh. Get your ass back here, lady. Ricochet add-on once, maybe lots of daggers. You can spam a lot. I really like that one, yeah, for sure. I think I don't know if I have, like, maybe the Trickster is one of the killers that I have 0 add-ons for because I got them to, like, tier 3 right before the update. So I may have, like, no add-ons for him whatsoever. Sadly. Whoa! I suck, dude. There we go. Oh, nice. What a Chad, man. I still don't wait out dead hard. I mean, I did. I thought she would have panicked dead hard, but no. Guess she knew the timing perfectly, huh? That was really, really, really nicely done. She's kind of stuck over here, though, right? What? What? I mean, you're over there, but that doesn't... Okay. That doesn't make a slightest damn bit of sense. Oh, yes, please. I'll take a free hit on you for no reason. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. So ballsy, dude. Good job. Holy shit. Nice. We're not doing too hot. Hey. Get back here. Okay, he's in trouble now, right? Nice. Are you dead on hook? I think so, right? Is that worth like a Pop Goes a Weasel? What's the gen that they have? They would have a fair bit of progress. I mean, this mayhaps is a circle of healing that's worth stepping on. Let's kick this right now, just for the sake of the eruption. Will they have a jump right back on that? Ooh, that's regressed to nothing. Beautiful. Or damn near nothing, rather. Haha, she's that hard. Ooh, close. I need to reload. Maybe M1 of this woman is the better idea. Oh, nice. Sprint burst on the Stevie there. Yeah, let's just reload. Only 2 generators left to go. That being said, I think the gens that are left, there's not a ton of progress on them. This girl's really ballsy on pallets, we have to remember that. Really, really, really brave. Iron Will too, because I can't hear a fucking thing. Ah, this sucks, dude. This fucking sucks. Jeez. Guess I had the opportunity to down her there and I messed that up. It's bad at knife management. No, they're about to do this one. Shit. Nice. So I don't think we down her, but we got a few knives on her, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hang on. Is that a fucking... Nice. Is that like a... She crouched so quick. Is that a Urban Evasion gaming? Nice. Oh, it takes this one Unbreakable to massively fuck me up here, though. One of these guys has it, right? No way that they don't. No way that they don't have it. What? What? Hey, Vixen. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Wait, what? You can open a locker and they got some of the head on? Dude, it's all falling apart. What is going on? This man is a wizard. Hello, Vixen. How's it going? Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Hugely appreciated. Welcome to a match that was going really good. That has suddenly started spiraling out of control because of one cheeky little head-on that absolutely annihilated me, not gonna lie. It was a 50-50 between 2 lockers and I chose the wrong one, and now sadness has ensued. Dan O'Rourke, welcome in. And Harry bro, hello my friend. Glad I got to catch your stream. Right at the end, yeah. We could play a couple more since you fellas showed up, just so you know. Just so it's not a sad, you know, you join in and then it immediately ends. But welcome in, fellas. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Chris, also known as Scrubens. And we play a lot of DBD. Thank you very much, Haribo, for the follow. I didn't misspell anything, right? Nice. Yes, we play a lot of DBD, although some other stuff as well. Funny Bean Game, if anybody's into that. We play Killer, we play Survivor. Although mostly Killer. And the fun bit of this stream, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that we allow chat to pick the killer when we do killer. So if any of you fellas would like to pick any particular killer for us, we have every single last one of them unlocked. All you must do, fellas, is drop it in chat, and I'll be happy to play them for you. And thank you very much, once again, for the raid. Thank you very much, Haribo, for the follow. And to all of you fellas who do not know Vixen, that is one excellent streamer that I can recommend to all of you. Check out her content. You shall not regret it, my friends. It's a raccoon. I love raccoons. Hell yeah. we had a raccoon business going on yesterday that I was very fond of as well. I think this one is messed up. Oh, no. No luck. Shame. My strongest killer? Haribo, my main, who I like the most, is Pyramid Head. That being said, I am a little bit rusty on him, if I'm going to be entirely honest with you. But I would say maybe Blight. I played a match of Blight today, and my Blight skills have been pretty on point. So I'd say probably Blight. That being said, you know, if you want to pick anybody else, feel free, my friend. We play all the killers. We have a tiny little bit of experience with all of them. There are a fair number of them that we play in which we are just absolutely horrendous with. I'm not going to lie to you. But besides that, it's pretty good stuff. Too sweet? No worries, Vixen. I speak only the truth. I say things that I mean. And I do recommend your content to anybody, my friend, who is into, well, not just DBD, right? Because you do stream a fair number of stuff. See some, like, is it like Phasmophobia you've been doing recently? What else did I see you play? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hang on. Bonk. I am so sad though. Like, we had everybody down. There was no Unbreakable. All we had to do was like not miss the head on, and we totally did. We ate it like an animal. I really thought it was gonna be a what do you call it? Like a deception or whatever it is, diversion. The one where it's like a fake locker, right? And if we had caught them in, that would have been a 4K for us, and would have been one hell of a comeback. But then again, I guess never say die. This isn't over yet, but it's very unlikely that we get any more than just a couple kills here, I think. Ah, man, shame. This girl's really good too. Play some Phasmas today. Nice. I've been meaning to play that game. It's super fun. I'm happy that the developer has been able to like add more content and stuff, because it was a little bit light on content when it first released. But, you know, it's not a team of people, right? It's like, it was one guy originally. I don't know if he's gotten some help since then. But it's a very small team, I'm sure, regardless. And it's really cool to see more stuff getting added to it. Nice. No, my friend. No. You must leave. I already know the fellas don't have Unbreakable. Bruh. You guys messed up the first time. Are you going to give it to me again? Neither of you have Unbreakable. There you are. Let's try to push this guy off if we can. No way, son. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Maybe. I don't think I have enough hooks. But goddamn it, let's try it. If we get the snowball win, after we damn near got it again. Oh no, he's still on his first stage. You could Kobe, potentially. No. Stop. Stop. No, dude, my luck. There's no hooks. Damn it. Stop. Please. Okay. I think the other guy crawls out. And I don't even think we make it to that hook, though. Do we? I think we do, barely. This is bad RNG, though. Come on, man. It's not even like the basement's close to us. Yes. I'll take a 3k hill, dude. I'll absolutely take a 3k. If there was... all I needed was one hook over here, and the one that we took out the Quentin on is literally on the other side of the map. It's just the shittest luck. Leon, please! He's gonna run away. Yeah, he wiggles out, no problem. Leon, listen. I'll pay you money, Leon. Leon, I'll pay you money to stay. Please. Leon, I need this 4K. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh man, I'm just happy that we. If there was like one more hook around here, man. Oh, actually, shit. Was this where I took out the Quentin? That would explain it then. Actually, I thought. Didn't I? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Got new stuff coming out on the 27th. That's exciting. I haven't played it in ages, man. Oh, exciting stuff though. It's a super fun game. Super unique and different, right? And a really like cool experience playing with friends and shit. Playing this game like it's Stealth Soul Survivor. Poor Steve. Poor guy. 3K is better than nothing. Absolutely Vixen, for sure. It was just like... Oh, is this the Quentin? Whoops. Cause like I downed 3 people, right? The Quentin was injured. I just had to get him. Easy peasy, no problem. But then he opens a locker. I'm like, that's deception, right? Nope, it was just a head-on. And then I open the wrong one, and then I get stunned, and then he disappears. Oh, sadness. That was really well done. Whoops. But it did, I mean, it worked out really well, right? At the end of the day, we still managed to get 3 kills there. I don't mind it at all. Got sleepy, gonna go sleep. Stream was fun. Good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by as always, Billy. Appreciate you, my friend. I will see you around. Hope you have a good one. Did anybody decide on anybody else? We could do one more, just for the sake of the raid. For which I'm very thankful again, by the way. So appreciate that, Vixen. We can do one more game, just to and whoever, you know, any of the raiders, Vixen, Haribro, anybody else who would like to check that out or pick a fella. Go ahead. Pyramid Head or Blight? Yeah, I'm sorry, Black Ink. I'm really sorry. Listen. This one is special, okay? This is because of the raid. You can't, you know what I'm saying? I feel bad when like somebody raids in and you're like, oh, sorry. Bye-bye. We're right at the end. Whereas you, Black Ink, you've gotten to enjoy many, you know, you have been tortured with many hours of scribbing. Tell you what, we have done Blight already today, so let's do some Pyramid Head. Let's give that a shot, see how that goes. And we can run the same build that we did last time. Except instead of, you know, I haven't been getting too much value from nurses, I feel. So we can mayhaps replace that for something more so along the lines of Eruption. And Stashy, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome on in. Appreciate that so very much. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you enjoyed the emotes as well. You're the same. Exactly right, Vixen. I will say, like, you know, I feel that if you are extremely, exceedingly, amazingly tired, I think it's totally understandable, right? And like the chat would understand it, no problem. Because I feel like if I raid somebody and they have to leave for whatever reason, I'm not gonna hold it against them. It's just like, that's a shame, but whatever. It's totally fine, no big deal, right? But in this instance where like I'm not super mega tired, I don't have to wake up early tomorrow. One more game, why not, right? Why not? Flip a coin, I'd say. Ooh, we can do that. All right. If we get heads, it's Pyramid Head. Get it? Flip a coin. And it's gonna be flipping heads. It's Destiny. We play Pyramid Head, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly as the plan intended. Usually I have to leave because of my daughter, but if I can, I'll play 1 or 2 more games. For sure, Vixen, yeah, exactly. Like, if it's like, you know, life stuff, right? I feel like at that point it's like, yeah, leave for sure, 100%. Like, you gotta, I don't know. You gotta be somewhere, you gotta do something. Mayhaps, you know, you have to wake up early in the morning, so you need your as many hours of sleep as you can get. I don't think anybody's gonna hold that against you, right? But if you can, always nice to stick around for one more if possible. Very good indeed, Harbro. It was a good you know, it's like the destiny, you know what I'm saying, telling me yes, that was a good plan. Carry on with that. That was nicely done for you. Oh my god, dude, we're getting every freaking people, like every team we go against is 3 freaking, what do you call it, 3 medkits or 4 medkits. I'm so scared of it. Which one would I like to give up? I wouldn't like to give up any, to be honest with you, but at the same time, 2 medkits in the toolbox is kind of scary. Going to back after this one. I'm so tired. No worries, Vixen. It shall be the same for me, my friend. We're gonna be raiding somebody. Whoever so happens to be online, I suppose we're gonna have to wait and see. And not them. See what I mean? Everyone's got medkits. I mean, why would you not? They're so freaking good. I think we need Franklin's. I think not having Franklin's is gonna come back to bite us in the ass. I want I'm all years because when it works, I feel really good about it. You know what? Let's get rid of Eruption. We had Eruption last time. Let's add some gaiety to things. Make things a little bit different. Franklin's, I say, goddammit. Bam. Yeah. Thank God you're doing one more game. I need to download Rise or Summoner of Roma. I had nothing else to do until then. Fantastic, Uchi. That's a pretty good game, too. That is a game that, like... I remember playing it on launch. On the Xbox. And it was really good. It was, like... fun. It's, like, kind of a... like, a lot of people didn't like it, I think, because as an Xbox... like, as a brand new title on this brand new console, right, and as a selling point, I don't think it was, like, strong enough for that, but I do think it was, like, graphically impressive, and the gameplay was solid, and the story was fine. So overall, as a whole package, I do think it's a pretty solid game, and I do hope you enjoy, my friend. I was a fan in your Slinger game, sponsored by Diablo Game. You have a really chill stream. You were so good. Like, I had such an unbelievably difficult time catching you, my friend. You were, like, so unbelievably smart about the way that you dealt with Death Slinger, because in a map like that, like, you were doing the cleverest thing by far. Like, you just, like, hold W, you just, like, break corners, and then you just laugh. You look behind you and you go, ha, fuck you. You can't catch me, bitch. That's how you play against Death Slinger in a map like that. And you were, like, so good, I just gave up. I don't know if you noticed, but I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not chasing this woman anymore. So very nicely done, my friend. Those were good moves indeed, and I appreciate you so much for checking out the stream. Thank you so very much for the follow. And I'm happy that you're enjoying the vibes. We do indeed try to keep things nice and chill and big vibing, as it were, right? Now that the... oh, fuck, Badam. I was literally about to say... Now that the Dark Age of Deadhard is over... The only things we really have to worry about... Hello? Okay. Interesting. The only things we really have to worry about are bad maps like the game and Badam. Is what the words are about to come out of my mouth, bro. Oh, crap. I didn't swing it, or didn't flick there, as it were, as quick as I wanted to. Damn it. So the fact that we go to Badam is just like... It's... Nice, Deadhard. Fuck. I still have a bad habit of not waiting them out, man. So it's just hilarious that we go to Badam. This is all I can say about this. This woman is making me look like a fool. Although, to be honest, it is me playing like a fool. I have had plenty of opportunities to down her. I haven't because I've been playing pretty badly. Let's go ahead and... try to get this generator over here, though. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, dude, no. Oh my god, that was so close. I thought she was going to, like, let herself get down just to get that medkit again, but I didn't see the sprint burst coming. This is a rough start from us, or for us, and it's 100% because of my stupidity. If I hadn't eaten that hard there, I would have been able to stop that generator. So I really need to wait out the Deadhard, man. Nice. That was me, like, what do you call it? Like, ever since they changed it, it's just nowhere near as popular. I used to, like, wait it out religiously. Now I just assume that, like, because it's kind of rare now. But it's still, oh man, if they're out in the open, there's no reason not to wait it out. So that's just me being a silly, silly, silly bitch. Okay. We do have Call of Brian that we should make use of. The person with the Siu meme? Which one? Which one's Daguchi? I don't even know which one do you mean. The Siu meme. What's the... Ah, wait, no. Oh, fuck. Is it a... I feel a these nuts across your face coming. Right, Vixen? I hate these. I hate it when this shit happens so much. At least call O'Brien. At least fucking call O'Brien. Lets us know. But I hate it when like it's like you know there's somebody there, but then it's like, well, what if there isn't though? Like I can't spend the time. You know, like the time investment right now is too much. I can't afford it. But what if they're there and then like I just have to check one more locker, and then that shit just like eats you up inside, man. Maybe I should have just broken that pallet though, man. Rough. That would have been it. I didn't get all the way down to the floor. I'm getting so close, man. Okay, now. Thank God. Oh, mediocre gaming. Amazing. I'm gonna spin right now. Don't do it, sweetie. What am I getting stuck on? Don't spin. You can resist this. You can fight it. There's a discordance somewhere. Where was that at? Was that the gen that got finished, I guess? Not my best performance, but it is a tough map. But then, I'm playing poorly as well. Like, this map is horrendous, but it's not really what's like hurting me the most right now, to be honest. The one of Ronaldo. Ronaldo these nuts. I still feel like I'm gonna fall for like a these nuts like joke somehow. They're sneaky fellas too, man. That was so good. Yeah, that really, really lucky the way that lined up for us, right? Hey, Karen Pie, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I think we let that gen in the basement go. Like they're all on this side of the map. We are not even gonna worry about it. Besides, it's like the main building too, right? So that's already like we're already at a disadvantage there. She was the girl who had yeah, sprint burst. So far we've only seen one of that. But we're gonna have to keep an eye out for more of it. That generator, somebody went back to it. That building is good that you go in there. Don't have the thing anymore to worry about. The god pallet. That was okay. No, that was fine. I didn't think it through, but it was okay for me to swing because there was no dead hard because of the sprint burst. Oh god, that's a lot of progress that generated, Dwight. What are you doing to me, man? Jesus. Kareem Pie? Ah. I hope I got it right the second time. That's my bad, my friend. Welcome on in. How is it going? Search on Google Ronaldo Siu meme. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. But then again, I mean Ronaldo, that's like a football/soccer thing, right? Depending on what part of the world you're on. I'm not too much of a footy guy myself. This is brutal. I am massively overwhelmed. We're gonna lose a gen here. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, bummer. I do wish we weren't playing this map, man. Oh lord, it's tough. And this guy's really clever too, because I'm trying to like do it behind him, but he's still Ooh. Oh, Siu, I see. That's what you're talking about. That makes a whole lot more sense now. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? I hear footsteps all around me, but I don't see a damn thing, dude. What in tarnation? Like, actually, though, there's scratch marks, there's footsteps. What the hell? Good, thanks. I'm happy to hear, my friend. Glad to hear you're doing well. Welcome in. Appreciate that follow massively. Oh, lordy. Normally, I would ask you to pick a killer for us, my friend, but sadly, you caught us on our very last game. That being said, we do stream pretty much every single day, so I'm sure that, you know, soon enough, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps the day after, we're going to be here playing killer again, and then once we do, you shall have the opportunity to pick a killer for us. Nice. Oh, lordy, man, this is brutal. Do you have, was it you with Dead Hard? It was. cool. Thank goodness we have these cages though, because we can do this and then just like go back to the gen like freaking yesterday. They're doing them so quickly. I was like so sure, like I didn't even mean to camp that guy. I was just like so freaking certain that somebody else would have been around here, and then sure enough, there's another person too. Oh my god, dude. Don't know what to do. Who the frick? Bruh. Bruh, what? What is going on? I hear her! Okay. Just my audio being broken again. I made damn sure to wait. I'd be like, where's this coming from again? Oh, that's a miracle though, the fact that she Colubrine is doing some work on this gen. Oh lord, this is tough, but mayhaps there is hope for us. But yeah, I realized she was in a locker and I was like, which locker? But my audio in this game is like super messed up. They're so sneaky, man. They're like ninjas. Like ninjas that won't leave my damn generators alone. I don't go to your house and take all the Wii games out of order. Why the hell do you have to come to my shit and mess with my generators, bro? Literally the worst meme I've ever seen. I laughed some really stupid shit. I have to see it, yeah. I have no idea. Like, the context of it is completely lost to me. I would kill a man in front of his family for No Way Out right now, dude. That's barely any progress. Oh man, they're gonna be in the main building. Oh wait, no, it's Halls of Pain. That's better for us. Need to catch your streams more often. Absolutely, Vixen. I appreciate that, my friend. We have some fun. I need to catch your streams more often and everyone's streams more often too, to be honest with you. Like, I've been like so busy lately ever since this whole like buying a house business and actually being a homeowner comes with responsibilities and shit, you know? So I have had like way too little time to watch anybody on Twitch, which is a bit of a shame because I really do enjoy, like, you know, the social aspect of it. What? What do you mean? Oh, hi. And I think it's a real shame that I haven't gotten the chance to... Nice. Alright. Alright. Alright, drop that, please. I'm stuck. There's a gap there, I think, right? Alright, hang on, fellas. Yes! It worked. Sleepy time, Chris, SMH. Don't worry, I'll be coming very soon, very soon, very soon. I just need to hopefully pull off a W here. But boy, oh boy, is it hard. We're barely being able to hang on, though. Oh no, not the freaking bush of death. Okay, you're currently saving for MPR or mortgage. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, exactly. It just eats up at your time. And then I got this thing, you know, this idea in me of like, oh, now I should do these like YouTube highlights and make funny edits, which I really enjoy doing. I love doing like the edit stuff that we do on the YouTube channel, but boy, oh boy, does it just take forever. Okay, you're dead on hook if I catch you. I can tunnel you. Yes. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, but Pyramid Head is the best tunneler in the entire video game. But yeah, and then editing takes like so freaking much of my time too. So it's like I have had zero time to watch anybody, which is such a shame. So I do feel you, my friend. We are turning this around. Very much thanks to Call O'Brien is one thing. And tunneling. And I feel this bad. This bad. Because these guys are really good. And it's freaking bad, man. So like I have to, right? Like, come on. Please understand, right? So I do not feel as bad as I would if it mayhaps was, you know, like a fair map, right? If it gets in like Cold Tower and I have to pull this stuff, then it's like, eh. Oh, smart. I guess you would have had that hard anyways. I did this. Nice. It worked. Already used it. Oh, beautiful, dude. She's dead too. Yes. Suddenly one gen left is acceptable. Thank you very much for understanding, my friend. I kind of feel the same way too, yeah. I feel like tunneling, you know, like tunneling, camping, blah, blah, blah. It's all like, at the end of the day, I don't think it's like that big of a deal because it's a game, right? So if you do it, like, I feel like, you know, worst case scenario, you're just being a bit of a dick. So I definitely don't... Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. Damn it! I wanted to close it and then give mercy. But there was an offering, so they knew where hatch was going to spawn, and I just forgot about it. I will take it, though, dude. One hatch escape after how rough of a start we had. Bless. But yeah, some people take it, like, way too seriously. I don't really mind it so much. I feel like, in a worst-case scenario, you're just being a bit of a dick if you do it, like, specifically to ruin other people's days, right? If you do it because you know you're ruining somebody else's experience, that could be pretty shitty. But if you do it out of necessity because otherwise you're just going to get your ass kicked, then I think it's pretty much, you know, fair stuff. If you can't because of that, if you tunnel because of that, it's shame that you have to do it, but hey. These guys were playing so well. They were doing so good. Those gens were flying. This map is awful. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Hey, perfect finale. GG. You guys were doing so good, man. Thank you for checking out the stream. I very much appreciate that. Huge, huge thanks. And super well played. Oh my god, that was a tough game. I am just amazed. If it wasn't for Call of Brine, I do not think there was any chance whatsoever that I would have managed to get away with that. And I'm very sorry about the tunneling too. But boy oh boy is Pyramid Head good at it. Those cages are like no DS, no off the record, no beat, no borrow time, no, you know, no base kit borrow time, nothing. That was like so lucky, and I do feel bad about it, but boy oh boy. If it wasn't for that, I would have gotten absolutely destroyed. We're tapping the house of fun looping in there. Yeah. That was super awkward. I was like trying, like, cause like with Pyramid Head's power in those, like, both in House of Pain and in the normal house, where you have like the little gaps that sort of like the stairs that go downwards that messes up with his power. So I was like, is this angle good? Is this angle not good? I was very confused. Oh, but thank you very much, Perfect Finale, for stopping by, my friend, and I'm happy you had fun, and thank you for understanding. And normally I would ask you to pick a killer for us. We let chat decide. However, we are coming up on 4 hours of stream. You have sadly caught us on our very last match, but we do stream every single day. So if you'd like to give us a follow to get, you know, a spicy notification of when we go online, we stream pretty much every single day. DBD for the most part, but other games as well. And anytime you catch on, or you catch us playing killer, you may feel free to pick whoever you would like to see, my friend. Thank you so very much for the follow. Massively appreciated. But yeah, that's I hope you enjoyed the emotes too, by the way. Pay like $1 a piece for those. But yeah, that's kind of like the gist of the stream, right? We let chat decide the killer. When we're doing killer, when we do survivor, we let chat join. So if you ever catch us online in doing any of those things, and also Fall Guys, Apex Legends, there's some that we have been playing recently. If you're into those at all, we also let chat join then. It's a good time. We have fun. We vibe. We're chill. And I, once again, appreciate you massively for the follow and for checking us out. And now, my friends, we shall be rating a friend. Bop, 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 bop. Bam. Rate a friend to finish things off. Thank you all very much. It's all of you fellas who came out and hung out with us. Massively, massively appreciated. Love all of you so very much for it, fellas. Really mean that. We shall be back soon. As always, if you guys would like to check out funny highlights that I take way too long editing, check out the YouTube channel. We also have a second one that we do VODs and stuff in. We have a Discord if you want to talk off stream and all this stuff. If you want to get pings of, you know, when we stream, announcements of fun things we got in the pipeline, etc., etc. If TikTok's more your speed, it's just Scribbins there too. Don't have a command for that just yet because I'm too lazy. But yeah. And besides that, just thank you all very much. I hope all of you sleep well. Soapy indeed. Vixen, It's been a while since I rated her, so hey, let's get it going. And sleep well, friends. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your days. I will see all of you around. Have a good one. Bye-bye, everyone.